Hi, everybody. I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are
ParoDeeJay. Welcome to Sunday Night Live from the home from the couch.
On the couch. What has it been, a year?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. All right, let's check to see, can we be seen? Can we be heard? We did some microphone tweaking. It's a little further away than normal, but I turned it up, so we'll see how it goes. I guess I'll wait. I'm waiting at the bottom of chat to see reports of whether or not, hopefully we're not peaking too much. Audio is just...
Not fun.
So how is everybody's Sunday while we get ready to hear if we can be seen and can be heard?
I'm making sure.
All right. I'm at the bottom of chat anyway. So
okay, good.
Waiting. The couch
Everybody's
is here,
excited.
right? And now this... we put up this shower curtain special because it's winter time. This shower curtain.
It's the same one.
It's been on the wall for like 2 years.
We were using the room like for more like storagey stuff.
Yeah. Remember how, like, when is the last time we actually had a couch stream? I could scroll down
a
and look,
long
but that
time
sounds
ago.
boring.
Sounds good. Okay,
it was like the summer, and this was still up. And I think I was like, I might change it to turtles. And then we never even came into the couch room to stream again. It's easier from the other room because we can have the microphone closer, but this is not bad as long as this is good. Somebody said we're so crisp.
70s couch.
Ooh.
Oh, we do use a different No, this is the
same one. We just moved.
Maybe it's the lighting.
That's it. I think it's the sound. The sound. I turned it up, so who knows? Anyway, y'all, we don't normally have much of a plan for live streams,
right.
But we are going to talk about 2 new cruises tonight. Not nude cruises, 2 new cruises. Just need orange hat. It's over here, just off the frame where you can't see it. I put in the Shenanigan Squad, which, by the way, if you're not in our Facebook group, you might be missing out on some stuff coming up.
Yeah.
I put what our plans were going to be for the next few live streams, which tonight was announce a couple of cruises. Next Sunday, we're going to try to play around with, like, some giveaway stuff, because we have a lot of cruisy things that we've collected, and they just sit in boxes. And we're like... Well... Why not let people have these?
We have duplicates of things because there's 2 of us and we want to share the love with you. That's
what it is.
Better sales
That's
technique.
what it is. Instead of taking it to the dumpster,
Stop.
We're like, let's see if anybody wants this stuff.
You guys are a cruising community, and it's probably special to some of you to have things from ships.
It's special to me too.
Cruise lines that you love, and hopefully you will win those things. We'll see.
That's true. We have to figure out how it's going to work, because obviously we're going to pay postage, and I don't think, like, if you're from...
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know where. Morocco, and you win.
Nigeria.
I don't think I can ship something to Morocco, so I don't really know how it's going to work.
We'll let you know when we figure that out.
We'll see. And then the Sunday after that, yes, we're still home, and we'll be talking about more cruises. So we're talking about February plans today.
Yes.
I guess since we have 2 to do, let's do like 8:20 and 8:40.
Sounds good.
Or something.
Will he stick to it?
Probably not. Wu-Tang says, surprised you're not on Celebrity Ascent. Yeah, I forgot she's still going. I mean, we had to come home eventually.
Well, we just did Viva.
We were going a long time.
Norwegian Viva, and
yeah.
We may or may not be going on that in the future.
Yeah, it's nothing we're talking about tonight, but we might be announcing that soon for next year.
A lot of our friends are on that, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hope they're having fun. Lisa Hart wants to know, will you book Star of the Seas? Is that Royal Caribbean thing?
Yeah, so I don't know if we personally will book it, but I will be booking it for people, yes.
Sure. All right. Let me roll back in chat. Unless you want to make an announcement here at the beginning of the thing.
No.
That would have led into. Okay.
Well, yeah, okay.
You let me know.
So I've been closed as a travel advisor to new clients for, almost a year now. We're home for almost 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
And I'm still doing really well with business, but I figure it's time to let in some new clients because I've had people emailing and messaging a lot. So my website is back open. If you'd like a quote, go to ParoDeeJay.com/travel. But I'm begging you, please don't put any cruise line, any place, any time, because those are very going to be on the lower list that I can get you quotes, because that takes a long time to get all that done. So if you're interested, I'm open. It's not an ad or anything. We can continue on with something else.
So the more specific you are, the easier and faster.
But I am going to try and grab some group rates for Star of the Seas on December 5th. I don't know anything about what the first sailing is or the pricing or anything.
Yeah, we don't even know when it is, do we?
Summer of 25.
Summer. That's very specific.
They haven't announced anything. So.
Well, you would think they need to put out something before it actually goes on sale.
They probably will the day before.
So maybe tomorrow then is the day
And
before.
It probably won't launch when it's supposed to.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Them inaugurals will get you sometimes. Speaking of, our next cruise being the inaugural Icon. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, random other questions. Air Force Les wanted to know if we ever got to use the balcony hot tub on MSC, and somebody said just have to keep watching the vlogs. Spoiler alert. No, we didn't even use it. Very sad, but anyway. I mean, I think it would have been fun, but we were just too busy. We were too busy.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of other questions I was going to try to hit. Oh, Anna wanted to know about November Munch Pack, which I think we're going to record this week, and I'm hoping it'll come out Friday.
It came in the mail.
Mail video, not right now, because I think we have one package to open, so I'll usually wait till we get 4 or 5.
Fine.
Yeah, I think we have an envelope. No, I think it was just a package. So once we get like 4, we'll make one. Crystal wanted to know, if you watch a video 50 times, does each time bring views, or is it unique viewers viewing that brings in money? I work from home and play your channel all day.
Oh, thank you, Crystal.
I think it does count as views, but there's something about
it's your IP address, right?
Yeah, if you watch it a certain number of times, like I don't think it will count as a view unless it's outside of a certain time frame. It counts for watch time, I think, which is what YouTube loves. So I guess we have like a playlist with 1,000 videos on it, and if you have that playing different videos, I think that's more beneficial than having it play the same video over and over. I've never been good at digging into the analytics and how things actually work.
Maybe we should do that. I don't know.
I need to take a class or something. Neil wanted to know, any plans on going on your favorite class of ship, the Ascent? Yeah, but not that we're talking about yet. Or World America? Yeah, but not that we're talking about yet. So we got both of those on the list.
We definitely do.
Jennifer, cruising New Staten down the same itinerary we did. Anything we need to know about Holland ahead of time? Can't think of anything we didn't say in the videos. No. Any hot tips on Holland Pinnacle class? Other than eat pea soup and enjoy the orange party?
Which, New Staten? Oh, yeah. Definitely do all the little extra activities that they offer because they're super fun. The music is amazing, and the food is good. That's all.
Ned is doing Dawn next summer. We have Free at Sea. What happens if Norwegian flight is canceled?
If you book it with Norwegian, it's their responsibility to put you on another flight and to work it out. Yeah.
No, I don't know what that may be.
Yeah.
It'll be something.
Timbuktu?
Who knows? All right, I think that might have been the only questions that came. That was all the questions before the chat. Crazy Cat Traveler said, "Is this a mirage live from the living room?"
I know,
right? There's all the background. All right, let me go ahead and jump back to the bottom. If I missed a question, let's see. Crazy Cat Traveler, Star of the Seas. Don't you mean Overpriced of the Seas?
I'm sure it will be.
No, that's Icon.
I had good group rates. I really did. Yeah, for what they became. My goodness.
Didn't. Angela, are you on my March birthday cruise? Oh, Venezia. We don't have any plans for Venezia.
We've already done it.
That'll be fun, though. I mean, we do repeat ships every now and then, but we
not that close together.
We really try not to, other than Prima, where we did too.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Pride.
A-okay. The shower curtain makes a return. That's right. We hung it up just special for tonight.
Maybe that's why we look crisp.
Oh, we're
crisp. It's like a bright blue and white background.
Oh, it is. And it's like the air is crisp because the shower, well, this is seafoam, but it's close. The shower curtain makes the air crisp and clean. Okay, just kidding. Did I say hey to Laura? I said hey to Laura before we even started the live stream. I was like, Laura's there. Ricky's here too, MOS, thanks for answering the question on Kawanti Adventures. Nice. Which tour have you done with them? Ours was the Black Bear and Wildlife Exploration.
Mm-hmm. They only run it certain months, though, when the bears are active. So it's like August and September mostly. True. Just keep that in mind. If you're going to Alaska, it's not going to be available in like June, usually. So
there's like $100 difference, but both seem the same in the description. Oh, yeah. I think ours was literally called Black Bear and Wildlife Exploration, and we have a promo code in the most recent time that we did it. There's a promo code that you can punch in, and I don't remember how much it saves you, but it does save some bucks.
Yeah.
Lisa Hart, now you've been on many more cruises. Is the Pride still your favorite ship? Now, I am going to have to address this because I have not sailed the Pride without David. David was a big part of the Pride for me, so I actually don't know. We're going to have to hit Pride sometime without David, see how I feel, but...
David Steakhouse.
Yeah, right now,
that's true.
Celebrity Beyond is our favorite non-Pride ship. We can still confirm that.
Yeah, for sure.
Blessed Nettie, do you guys like doing inaugural cruises? Now, we've had okay luck with
They're exciting to see everything new and like innovative that they have coming out. It can be a little stressful, because you're trying to like show as much as possible, and still enjoy it yourself and have fun. Because, we like to do that.
True.
But yeah, no, we like it, and I just feel like this Icon is going to be crazy.
It is.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So,
in case you're wondering, my drink tonight is green tea. We're working these mugs that
can you guys see? Is
that Lauren gave us. Yeah, it would be right. Good. Where remember the old ding dong joke from
Lauren gave? Yeah, I thought you said Laura.
Lauren, yeah. So I have the I'm Ding Dong mug that she sent us back in that Mail Monday.
I'm with Ding Dong. There we go.
She gave us, so just in case you're like, what the heck is their cup saying? So
the logo.
That's right.
How cute is that?
She made these by hand during her time when she was in prison. She was like stamping them out. Lauren's not here right now.
I don't think she's here.
Laura is here. Hey, Laura.
She might actually be on a cruise.
Oh, she could be.
I'm not sure.
Orange Cone has the Aqua booked for a large music group cruise benefiting a charity.
That's
cool.
neat.
Like a charter. Bonnie Line, no Jubilee or Harmony this month. No, we canceled those months ago. Yeah. They're still showing up on our shipmate, which I deleted
for some people,
months and months ago. But no, we do not have any Galveston plans until like next year sometime. Donna says, how long does YouTube take to air your vlogs? I'm not quite sure. I mean, I schedule when they're going to come out. Mm-hmm. So they come out when I want them to come out. So I guess they don't really like delay them by any degree. It's me who putting the schedule together, I guess. Yeah. Debbie F., how did you manage a month of travel with only carry-on? It was... my trick was I had to leave all of my shoes at home except for the pair that were on my feet because I wear size 14 shoes.
Yeah.
I could not afford to take a second pair of shoes other than my flat water shoes, which are in our Amazon shop. #ad. But what's your secret?
My duffel has a shoe compartment and it fits underneath the seat of a plane. At least it did for me. And then my little carry-on, I got a new one from Monos, Monos.
Yep, Monos.
It is pricey, but it is 100% worth it. Best wheels. It fits a bunch. It's a little carry-on, but I took quite a bit of stuff and I was able to like make it all fit. And I like to take neutral colors to mix and match as much as possible. You'll see I have a lot of repeat outfits, but and we get laundry in a lot of cruise lines, or we pay for it because you need it.
Yeah, my secret was not taking any shoes and also not taking fun dinner socks. I only took functional socks, which I would wear all day. Because I used to wear my fun dinner socks in the day, and all of the walking that we did, I was wearing holes in my fun socks. And I was like, you know what? I have plenty of boring socks at home to wear holes in and preserve my fun socks. So there's not very many fun socks coming up.
In the treadmill, you don't wear those, though.
No, I wear my little footy socks, which I burn lots of holes in lots of socks. I threw away so many socks on the ship because I'm just walking holes in them.
Well, that's a good thing.
I don't know what it is with my feet, but they hungry. That's all I know. And we are still potentially thinking of doing like a packing type video just to show how we put our stuff in carry-ons.
I shouldn't have unpacked. I should have just shown you. Just unpacked today and like did laundry.
Well, we haven't done a carry-on unpacking video. That's true.
I like carry-on. It's so much easier. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Where was I? Oh, no. There we go. Perry says, is a video about using Turo still in the works? Yeah. I think what we're doing is we're finishing Seaside, which I accidentally called Seascape in the first video. Seaside. And then we're going to bounce right into Amacerto, which is the river cruise that we did, Netherlands and Belgium. Mm-hmm. Then that's going to end right around, it might actually end on Christmas Eve. It's either the 23rd or the 24th, how the schedule holds. Take a little bit off for Christmas, but right after Christmas, I think it's going to be like a Turo video, a couple of other things we have in the works that are more information type videos, and then first of the year, start Viva. Because I don't want Viva to run over Christmas, run over New Year's and all that, but maybe
you guys are busy.
1st or 2nd of January, Viva should start, and then we'll have the little Freedom of the Seas after that wraps up. Then it's going to be time for Icon. Oh my gosh. See, Crystal says that's exactly what I do. I pick an old playlist, let it play, and whatever's recommended next. I love digging into analytics.
That's funny.
I need to do that more. Dig into analytics. Dave says, is North Beach much better than Lighthouse Beach for snorkeling at Ocean Key?
North Beach.
Bimini is the one that we use, yeah.
Yeah, Bimini Beach. You will see bigger things there. The snorkeling there's more rocks at Lighthouse Beach than there are at the Bimini or North Beach. At least where you can get to. The coral is starting to come back, though. But, I've seen large turtles, a shark, stingrays, and things like that. And you sometimes see stingrays in the Lighthouse Beach area, but it's netted off, and not huge things can come in. So,
true. Yeah. So, I feel like you're going to see more big stuff, like you said, up at Bimini. Because North Beach is the north side of the lagoon, and we don't go in the lagoon much, and South Beach is the south side of the lagoon. So, Bimini Beach is the actual north of the island. Yeah.
You see more fish at Lighthouse, I would say, though.
Darlene says, have you decorated for the holidays? We have not
yet. I plan to do it today, but we had
days.
Church and visiting with family and stuff today, so maybe tomorrow.
This coming week.
Yeah, some point this week.
And then I remember there was one year we did the live stream in front of the Christmas tree. That sounds
we might
too technological now to have to drag all this stuff around.
We had the fire going.
That's funny. Anna says, Allie wants to know, are you going on a ship in March or February? Both, actually. Yeah. We're talking about our February ones tonight. So here in about 5 minutes, we'll bust out the first of the new February cruises. We've got a plan going where we're going to basically be in Florida for Icon and then almost all of February and March. Well, we've got the beginning of the post-Icon settled. We have the end of the trip settled, and there's a big hole in the middle. We're waiting on some stuff to come through, hopefully. So we're announcing the beginning of the hole tonight, the end of the hole, I guess, in 2 weeks, because we'll try to focus on giveaways next week.
Right.
So, and then we'll eventually patch up the middle of the hole once some things come together, because I hate announcing something we might change. So
we do that.
Until we book it. We haven't talked about it. Mike has only sailed Celebrity, looking for alternatives. I like enrichment programs, but I like a good party scene as well. Any recommendations? Now, see, I hear enrichment programs.
Princess, I would think of enrichment, but not really a party scene. Holland does enrichment, and they have really good music scene.
Yeah, but not really a party scene.
Party either. Well, I mean, they get down.
They do. They dance.
They get down in like the BB King nightclub.
Gosh, Holland might actually be the answer.
I would probably do Holland.
Because Princess is a little sleepier than Holland, even though Holland traditionally was an older crowd.
But Holland is going for all ages. They're definitely pushing that in their new stuff.
Well, the funny thing is, both Holland and Princess are going for new ages. Holland is working. Princess is not. They're quite. Making some weird strides.
They're trying to do it with
Fantastic Journey Show.
Princess.
To try to reduce the age. Why is it when I bring my hands up? Oh, look at that. Then I turn a different color. Oh,
technology.
I get so distracted. I got to quit looking at myself.
Holland might be good, though.
Holland might be the answer.
I know a lot of people who have transitioned to it, and they love it. It's great.
Yeah. Victor, what is your favorite thing to do or see on Carnival Horizon specifically? They have the Sky Ride, which is free, where you pedal,
love it.
Go around the thing. That's unique to only 3 ships of Carnivals.
I love the Lido deck. It's huge. Great for like parties and lots of deck space for deck chairs out in the sea days.
They got smart elevators, which I enjoy. A lot of people hate them.
Hate their theater. Don't like Liquid Lounge.
So I'm going to say ride the smart elevators and ride the Sky Ride.
And dance on the deck.
Dance on the deck. That's exciting.
Yeah.
David, what is your next cruise? Icon of the Seas inaugural, kind of, sort of. AOK quoting Collective Soul. For a second, I was reading it. I was like, what are you saying? Of course it's Collective Soul. Don't scream around. All right. Daniel, do you think Vista-class ships are more prone to propulsion problems like Carnival Panorama? They seem to have problems. Vista had issues. Panorama had issues. I think Horizon's been okay, but something...
No, it got towed at one point. Yeah, they all kind of have. Yeah,
I like those ships, but they need to not stop in the middle of the ocean. And, like, scare me like that. Now, we have not been on any of those, but... AOK is drinking green tea too.
Nice.
M Favors, do you have an inside or a balcony for Icon?
We did a guaranteed balcony, and they assigned our room, and it's in a decent location. I'm not mad about it.
I don't remember where, but we'll find it. Yeah. Orange Cone said, not a full charter, about 350 cabins on Aqua. Oh,
that's a lot.
All right. Let's see, next cruise we talked about. Journey with Josh for the Royal Loyal. Entertainer Matt Yee passed away yesterday. He was a schooner bar staple, widely appreciated and loved. So I'm sad to hear that. I don't know if I know Matt, but...
I don't know if we've been on a ship with him, but that's very sad.
Snuba Slack, Mahogany Bay port next year. How is it? Mahogany Bay has a free beach.
It's great.
And the snorkeling is good if you hit the beach and go all the way to the left. We never realized that until the last time we went.
It's really good, though.
But yeah, free beach, sky ride, lots of shops and things. No pool that I'm aware of. But yeah, you can have a good freebie beach day at Mahogany.
Oh, are we frozen?
No, I think they're looking at the background.
Oh. Maybe.
I hope so. Oh, no, they're good. 8:19. All right, I'm gonna try to stop and talk about a cruise here in a minute. So, Candy, what do you think about the new debarkation process that Carnival is doing? Now, it's not going to affect us because it's
in
not.
The app. Yeah.
I kind of like that they're doing it that way. A lot of other cruise lines
do that already. And it works pretty well.
Yeah, and because what is it? You apply for your position number or your tag number in the app, and they bring you your tags instead of just plop.
Freedom of the Seas just did that on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to like free for all and everybody try and grab number one, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have a limited amount of them, and when they run out, you get the next one.
You would get the next one, yeah. I approve. More app-based stuff I usually enjoy.
When it works.
Yeah, Jan Rule's doing Alaska on Princess. We did Princess Plus. Do you think it's worth the money? We've always found it to be, because it includes
if you want internet,
right?
Yeah, that one still includes gratuities.
They're taking
Some of them are taking them away.
They really are.
Yeah, internet, gratuities. The delivery is amazing on Princess, and it's included if you want drinks, the coffee. I mean, yeah, it is pricey, but if you think about some of the things you would have been paying for anyway, it's not that bad.
Yeah, the fact that it's Wi-Fi and gratuities, that's what gets me.
By the time $60 per person.
Yeah, by the time I worked that math and the fact that they've added the delivery charges, it just, to us, it makes sense. And you get some
dining, casual dining.
Yeah, like the pizza place. All right, it's 8:20. Let's talk about a cruise. All right, so we started. We're on Icon of the Seas January 27th through February 3rd, I think we get off Icon. So we started trying to put together what the heck do we want to do, and as tightly as possible, so very little hotel nights.
Right.
So we decided to try out a class of ship that we have not done on a line that we've done a little bit of, but we want to do more of because we've enjoyed what they've got going on so far. Mm-hmm. That would be Holland America. So we will be on the New Amsterdam on February 3rd. We immediately hop off of Icon, which I think is in Miami.
We do, yeah.
Put up to Fort Lauderdale, and off we go to the Eastern Caribbean. So Grand Turk, San Juan, St. Thomas, Half Moon, all repeat ports for us.
That's a good itinerary.
I like Half Moon on Holland. That's a nice little thing. 7-day Eastern. So New Amsterdam. We've done New Statendam, and we keep, can't get those confused because
right.
Those similar sounding ships like Seascape, Seaside, Seashore, Sunrise, Sunshine.
Yeah, don't.
Stop it. So New Amsterdam. That's the first of the brand new plan.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know why we're both doing this.
I got nothing else to say about it. I think the San Juan is like a 1 to 10, so I'm a little sad it's not like a daytime San Juan. But everything else, everything else I think is good. Mm-hmm. So, and I've got them in my little list, so we'll do a recap at the end. All right, so 8:40. Let's talk about another one. Dana says yes to a packing video. Deborah says, how was the Viva? It was pretty much identical to Prima.
They made a couple of changes for the positive, like Indulge Food Hall. They took out the second Starbucks and made it bigger, and that does help a lot.
It did.
There's ice cream now outside of Indulge Food Hall, like out on the deck, but it's only open very strange times, like when they're open. So, but I mean, it's something different.
They lost the upcharge desserts at Indulge. Yeah. Coco's is gone.
I'm trying to think what else. They changed some of the stuff in the Galaxy Pavilion. Not much else has changed. No, they said they added more seats to Sid Norman's.
We couldn't find them.
I think there was actually less seats.
Yeah, we counted, and there was not even as many chairs.
Like there are not more seats in here.
So the only improvement is that Indulge is awesomer, and you can
obviously there's new shows. There's Press Your Luck. There's Beetlejuice. There's
no whammies,
Icons. They do a lot of cool parties in the theater. I had a great cruise. I think I had more fun on Viva than I did on Prima.
I feel like I had almost equal fun.
No, because we got to do better, things and get better seats.
We stood in some lines.
It was a very international crowd, and they didn't seem to really care about all the same things that we wanted to do, which worked out in our favor.
Sailing from Lisbon, they weren't really a show crowd.
Yeah,
so.
that was good.
Yeah, that
you just don't
weird.
know, though.
Yeah, I like Press Your Luck, though. We couldn't record it, obviously, because of copyright.
It was fun, though.
Y'all remember that? Anyway, that was great. Judy says, Monos was on sale for Black Friday. Not sure if it still is. All right, we got yours well ahead of Black Friday.
Yeah, I love it, though. It's great.
Man, Mary Ellen switching up to packing only carry-on, buying compression cubes. Yeah, unlimited
laundry.
I do
have compression cubes, yep.
Adra wants to know, have you packed your snorkeling gear with carry-on only?
I have. So in the bottom of my shoe compartment, I fit my snorkel. I only take a snorkel and mask and snorkel, not fins, though. Yeah. No way.
Lori, hotel recommendations for a hotel for the Pride in Tampa. Elevator girl. That's so funny. I don't have any good recommendations for Tampa. We usually just stay where you can get a good deal. It's usually a Marriott property just because you do get such good deals there.
Yeah.
I don't have any solid picks for Tampa, but maybe chat. If you got some Tampa Rex.
Chat's usually really good.
Oh, so cool. Chat will help you out. No cap. I gotta use all the kids' words these days. Quackson wants to know, are you still using your beige weekender duffel?
Yes.
That's exactly what you took.
On this trip, and it was fine. What they say, the quality of the stitching.
Worried about reviews of the duffels where quality of the stitching and durability are concerned.
Mine's fine. I literally stuffed that thing to the brim, even the shoe compartment, and it's durable. Now, could it, one maybe not be? Yeah, it's on Amazon, and hopefully they would cover that. But mine, personally, is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you took.
Thick.
You had your Monos and your duffel.
And that's it.
From the shop. ParoDeeJay.com/Amazon.
Well, the Monos is not in there.
No, the Monos is not.
I don't even know if
and
that's how you
then
say it.
I took a little old one that we had taken to Nassau for Adventure of the Seas.
My old suitcase.
The wheels were awful. So I actually went, the Orlando airport and bought a Samsonite suitcase. So I have a nice little Samsonite carry-on
nice.
now. A little 21 or whatever it is. And I used my black backpack, the technology backpack, which is also in our Amazon shop.
I still like my backpack too.
Yeah. So that was it. And that was the only pieces of luggage we actually took. Crazy Cat Traveler, have you been following the drama of Panorama? No. Feel like I got sucked in on Facebook watching reality TV. Nice that she's in my hometown of Portland. Is it for the propulsion? Is
Just
that what's
the propulsion
happening?
is all I've seen.
Bob, what advice would you give to those of us who are hesitant to taking larger ships, worried about shows, meals, and getting on and off the ship? Yeah, and that can be a concern because more people means more slow and more stuff.
I would do like a medium-sized ship and see how you are with that. I wouldn't necessarily jump into
work
a
your way
large
up.
ship. Yeah, no, because I mean, we don't love the big ships. I'll be honest with you. It's like, hectic and busy, and you don't always get to do what you want to do because everybody else wants to do it.
Yeah, there's so much to do.
But there is, and people generally like, different things. So
we try to go to do things when we think they might not be.
That doesn't always work.
It really doesn't. Oh, here's a good one. Kevin says, what is the biggest thing you learned from the river cruise? I never learned how intense a river cruise could be. I'm sitting here thinking, European river cruise, I'm going to be so relaxed. But now we wanted to get the most out of our money. So we tried to do every excursion we could. There's 2 excursions a day.
They're included.
We were so tired. After that, we wake up, you get breakfast, 9 a.m. excursion, you're back at noon. Eat lunch, 1 p.m. excursion, you're back at 5. Shower, ready for dinner, dancing, cocktail hour, whatever, go to bed. It was intense. Now it doesn't have to be.
You don't have to do that.
Correct.
You can pick as many or as little as you want. You can do like fast-paced or slow-paced or none at all. You can stay on the riverboat, but you might be a little bored. But yeah, that's true. And like
it was
there's no, I don't know. It was definitely more relaxed, embarkation, debarkation than anything we've ever had.
That surprised me. The lack of security. That really did surprise me with Alma.
You can make friends very easily because there's literally 150 people on the ship. It was a big group of like people I work with or know and stuff like that. So that helped too. But I would definitely go. And if you don't, have people you're sailing with, you'll make friends by the end of it.
You really will.
Yeah, it was fun. I loved it. Can't wait to do another one.
I want to do some more. And our family already wants to go on some. Yep. We're already trying to get some in the works. But traveling with the fun ships. Now, this is something that we talked about in our Facebook group, but we haven't actually talked about on the live, so we'll do that. Are you doing back-to-back on Carnival Firenze? Yes, we are.
Yes.
We were booked on the May 2nd inaugural, the 5-day. Carnival decided, we're going to make a new inaugural in April. And so we booked the April as well, which is a 7-day. So we are doing 12 days back-to-back, both inaugurals on Carnival Firenze. And if you're in actually the next question, this ties in, Cruiseaholics, where can we find your future cruise list? It is in the ParoDeeJay Shenanigans Squad group. So if you're a member of the group, it's in a featured post. Otherwise, it is it's on Shipmate, if you're on the Shipmate app. That's really the only 2 places where we publish our list. But if you go over request to join the Facebook group, make sure you answer all the questions, because if you don't, I might think you're a robot and I'm going to decline you. So you have to answer the questions. Because one of them is like, what's your favorite vacation destination? And some people put all of them. I don't accept that answer because that's like a robot answer.
Right.
So be very specific about making sure.
We're already having enough problem with spam on Facebook lately.
And if you don't answer that question, you get boop boop. So if you've ever applied and got denied, you might have missed answering a question. But I'll jump in there in a little bit and approve people just to see.
Thanks for the quote request, guys.
Oh my gosh! How's your email doing?
Good.
Holy moly! No, and the funny thing is too. We just got Dee a new. She has a Google Pixel phone, and so we got her a Google Watch.
Oh gosh, where is
it? It's like
I love this thing.
Yeah, because your old Fitbit. If you've ever seen the videos where I call her Popeye because she's trying to figure out her steps because her poor old thing was so dim and she's squinting at it. Now
I'm not one that goes out and jumps and buys new technology until I really need it. So this is an early Christmas.
She's getting quote requests on her watch and she's checking her emails, and I'm like, you're like Dick Tracy over there. I'm like, what is going on?
It's pretty awesome. I love it.
That's funny. So she's getting into the Google Pixel or Google Watch, whatever you call it.
Well, because that's what goes in my phone.
Yeah, it was the easiest to sync up. So
anyway,
I am not a watch man anymore, so I don't even think I would want an Apple Watch. But anyway,
Laura and Ricky, tell him to get an Apple Watch.
Stop it. Character 2, Don, what's going
Hey,
on?
Don.
We enjoyed meeting you on Seaside after the muster drill. Yeah, we were right there at the
stairs coming down from.
Well, I was going to say, I thought it was where we get the affogatos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the wrong
It was
part.
by the staircase.
Would love to talk more, but didn't want to interrupt your time with Laura and Ricky.
Aw.
Look, now, we are always happy to say hello and hang out. What you do, just pull up a chair. You see us talking to Ricky and Laura, pull a chair up.
We're all family.
We're probably just sitting there talking about future cruises anyway, because that's what we did half the time.
True.
We would sit, because the reason that we're missing a few endings on these videos is we love this one particular lounge that had comfortable chairs for two of us.
Yeah, Laura.
Hot nuts.
They were not cozy, were they?
All the good beverages, were they hot? They were just
No,
nuts.
and
They were in
they
a
had
little
chips
thing.
sometimes.
Chips and all that stuff, and we would just sit in there. We would talk about cruises, which I need y'all. I got to hit y'all up because we still need to decide on something. And we would just, and that was it. And then we would just end the night. We would fall in bed, just dreaming of all these future cruises.
He's not
together.
lying. It was.
Yeah, because what have we done? We've done 14, so we're already trying to book 15, 16, and 17 for next year. So come on now. Okay, some princess ships have Skywalker's nightclub. They can have a party up there
that's true.
sometimes.
Yeah, that is true.
With the Caribbean one with the hallway and the moving walkway, man? That was exciting.
Was that Caribbean Princess?
I think it was Caribbean that had the fancy one.
Might have been.
Like
I don't recall.
Like you're at the airport and it takes you
It was
through.
pretty fun.
I love it. Nicole, are you doing Norwegian Fjords in 25?
We need to fit them because we won't be able to otherwise.
I know. Just booked one and can't wait.
Maybe.
I know. It's not in the plans as of right now because I don't know what we're doing yet. We're still trying to finish everything for 24. Oh, guys.
It's tea, right?
Yeah. What's in my tea? Frugal Collector. Which ship that you've been on would you recommend for someone with mobility issues wheelchair? Now, all ships sailing in the U.S. have to meet like the ADA requirements. Doorway widths and pathways and elevators and all that stuff.
Some are friendlier than others.
They
I would
would
say
be.
with like the deck chair positions.
The newer
and
the
stuff.
better most times.
Some of them need like wider hallways or passing areas. Like I'm trying to think. There's some Carnival ships like on that main deck by the shops where there's like a pole in the middle. I don't know how people get around that. Like that's the smaller ships though. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't personally know of anyone that I've been like, wow, this is a very roomy ship or something like that.
Other than like the Edge class.
I know. Well, I was going to say
but
that.
No, Celebrity Edge class ships are huge and like big walkways, which are really nice. But it's Celebrity, so it depends on if you want to go on Celebrity.
That's true.
But they are like nicer, more navigable.
Navigable. That's
Navigable
a good word.
ships.
That's a good word.
In my opinion.
Disney fan, for Alaska, better in beginning or end of season and favorite cruise line for Alaska. Now, see, we love the May-June time frame because it's still cold.
We do.
You got your whales. You're normally not going to see bears and stuff.
We have one.
End of season, don't go too much past, September. Don't be talking like
early
Don't be
September.
talking October because nobody wants to hear that noise.
Our 14-day was almost in October.
It was, and it was.
But it was still really good.
Yeah, so middle of September, maybe something like that is fine if you want a chance to have bears and whale action, like a better shot at them in the salmon runs and all that stuff. So, for the sake of seeing the most in your time, I guess I'm going to have to be like an early to mid-September vote. Salmon run, bears, and whales, even though we love May. There's just no salmon runs and bears in most cases.
We saw lots of bubble feeding in September too. Yeah.
Favorite cruise line? We really like Carnival Corp's approach, so I would put Princess, Holland, and Carnival probably almost in that order. I would go Princess, Holland, Carnival. Just depending on whether you want the family vibe, do you want the guys' burgers, do you want the princess, what kind of stuff do you want? So,
they do the most for Alaska, I would say. Yeah.
And I think we're intending on putting a video together about that too, because that's obviously now that we've sailed all the major lines up there, the big ships except Disney.
Not Disney. Yeah. Yeah. Not that we have that booked.
I don't know about
because we don't.
I don't know about Mickey in Alaska with my wallet. That boy better give my wallet back. Jessica, can you walk around the island of Ocean Key at night, or are you limited to the party areas? I think you can only go to the beach.
You have a curfew.
That's true.
They do let you just wander around, but I wouldn't be like getting in the ocean or anything at night, probably.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because I think you have to be back on the ship by 11:30 p.m.
Yeah, 11:30. Mm-hmm.
So I guess they don't really care where you go, as long as you're back on the ship in time. You can't stay overnight.
Right? No.
Brian, would you consider doing Luminosa from Brisbane to Seattle? Heck yeah. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
They probably won't fit in our schedule. Maybe sometime. That'd be well. We would probably want to do the Seattle to Brisbane version because then we could go ping, 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 and see some other stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy Cat Traveler, did the list cover your faces again? Not quite, because it was like 5 long, But then we took 3 off, and then I added 3 because I added the Firenze.
Because we went on 3.
Right. So it's the same. I think we have 5 officially. We have Icon, Neustadt Dom, the one we haven't talked about yet, Firenze. So 5.
We'll be talking about more later. Then.
Yeah, we'll add some March cruises in there eventually. Monica, I will be on the Celebrity Apex next spring. Any good excursions you can recommend? We would have to know the ports.
Yeah, that definitely depends.
Where you are going. So that'll make a distinction.
Because they do a couple of different itineraries.
Yeah, true. What is happening here? Big Blue Matt G, thank you so much for the chat. First time in a long time, lol. I had a few questions a few months ago, but forgot them. Welcome back to Sunday nights.
If you think about them, let us know.
Yeah, if you think of them, let me know.
Sorry about that.
Well, we'll see there. All right, so now we're finally up to where we announced that cruise. What's happening?
Just me.
Bing! Just watch out as she's just checking her watch. What was that? Oh.
Another quote request.
Oh my gosh. Michelle B, did Ricky and Laura like MSC? Overall, yes.
They said so right there.
Holy moly, I'm getting choked up on my tea. Sometimes tea dries me out, green tea.
Do you want water?
No, it'll be all right. I'll just drink more. I'll just drink more green tea. It'll be fine. Sure. Yeah, we're kind of working on another video where we can get a little bit more, because obviously we did so much hanging out.
We meant to do this on the ship.
We did, actually. We were going to sit down on the ship and do a little wrap up with them, and we still got that in the works, so stay tuned, hopefully. If not, then the answer is yes, because she said so. Carrie, do you know if Half Moon offers parasailing?
Ooh, I have never personally seen it. I don't know that Carnival excursions are going to put you on a parasailing excursion. You know what I mean? I feel like that's something you get off the ship and you go book with a private person. Yeah. Might be a little too dangerous.
Chat, have you seen parasailing at Half Moon? We've seen the big wheel bikes and the kayaks and the sail things, but I don't think I've seen parasailing. Now, it could be over on the other side of the island, because we don't usually go over to there's a sportsy side that we don't go to, so it is possible.
I feel like that's probably in the realm of dangerous. They're not going to put people on that, though. Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe chat knows. We have to get chat to answer some questions.
True.
Heidi, looking at using the train. I got 4 minutes.
No,
from Miami to Fort Lauderdale. So Brightline, maybe?
Yeah.
Morgan from Unofficial Travel Guides talked about it, said it was really good. Yeah, you said look at. I thought you said you were looking at. Yeah, so look at using Brightline.
Yeah. We're going to have our car.
Right, so I feel like we'll probably drive back and forth, but we definitely talked about Brightline.
We did. Mm-hmm. We just have to see if it's worth it, because we'd have to park somewhere. Anyway, so.
And then Arlene just said, are you driving to Florida? I think you'll attempt the Brightline. Yeah, I think we're going to drive this time, because I'm sure we could fly.
Too far.
It would be like Uber to the ship, Uber to the train, Uber to the hotel, Uber to the train.
That adds up a lot.
That's a lot of Ubers.
If you have a car.
Yeah, so I feel like the Ubers would just eat up more than gas, because we're planning on literally being in Florida for 2.5 months. Well, right at 2 months probably. So that's a lot of Ubering for us.
Yeah.
Bill said we just did Holland, New Amsterdam over Thanksgiving. Great ship and crew and entertainment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Nice. Deborah says, carry-on only works if you're tall enough to reach the overhead compartment. I'm 5 feet, so carry-on is not an option.
I bet people would be willing to help you. Yeah, I certainly would if somebody asked. My goodness.
Bridget, what's the type of Monos luggage you have?
It's just the carry-on. It's that's right. The pinky beige color carry-on.
Yeah, I think it literally is called carry-on.
It's
that's
the smallest
name of
one.
The style.
Yeah, it's 21 inches. I think.
Perry got the carry-on plus and loves it.
Yeah, I was going to get that, but I was afraid it wouldn't fit because we were doing international flights, so I just didn't want to chance it.
Air Force Les, did you ever think when you started cruising that D&J would be synonymous with Rick Steves? Now, I don't know that we're on the level of Rick Steves. He's got a lot more...
Oh, I thought you meant you talked about...
No. As in, he's a world traveling man who does, a lot of traveling and talks about stuff, and we're
No, we didn't.
People. We're just people. That was so funny how we ended up meeting Les just back at the Serenity Deck that day. I just plopped down. I'm like, is anybody using these chairs? And he's like, no, but I know who you are, or whatever. And he almost got in trouble. Matthew, any plans to cruise the Great Lakes? That would be fun, but not right now.
Not yet, though.
Do they go to Cleveland? Can I go to Cleveland?
Maybe.
I can do that. Oh, A-OK, the Panorama lost her whale tail so she could go under the bridge in Portland.
I did see that. I thought that was a joke. I saw a picture without it, and I was like, huh.
I did not.
No, I did see that.
Wow. Oh, somebody said when you picked up your phone, it gave feedback. Okay.
Oh, mine? Sorry.
That's fine. All right, so maybe it...
It's not even near the microphone.
No. Oh, mine is right down here by it.
Maybe it's Jay.
Hopefully it's... And then plus I do this sometimes. I put it down. That's me. Morsey, transatlantic 13 days on ascent. Ooh. Will be bored, or does Celebrity do a good job of events with that many sea days? Now, we haven't had an extended sea day cruise on Celebrity ourselves. We've done Norwegian.
We've done a 10-day Celebrity, the most. We did like that longer one. No, they do. They do a ton of stuff. Actually, they're one of the better like activity ships, I would say. Like they do trivia and like drawing and games and lots of games actually.
True.
Yeah, and dance classes and stuff. They do a lot.
Speaking of Celebrity, I gotta wait one more minute before I can talk about Celebrity. Spoiler alert. Is it time now? Dave says, I've never seen a sea turtle. Where did Mermaid D see more of them? Now, St. Thomas is one of your hot spots for sea turtles.
There's a lot in St. Thomas or St. John if you can get over there.
Oh, 8:40.
Gosh, where do I see the most?
Of turtles? I mean, it's always Water Island.
I've seen them at Half Moon Key. I've seen them in Grand Turk.
Rare.
Yeah, it is more rare.
I want to say St. Thomas is one of the few places, other than like never really at Cokie, but Water Island, St. John, and I think maybe even a little bit
at
Megan's
Bay. Yeah. St. Thomas.
Yeah. And Curacao. You can find them in Curacao because you can go to Playa Piscatao and you're guaranteed to see them there.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. In Curacao, that's true.
Y'all, it is 8:40, so we got to talk about Celebrity. Spoiler alert. So, we already are on Icon. You already got that memo. Mm-hmm. That's the 27th to the 3rd. We just talked about the 3rd for 7th days New Amsterdam. This was the 8:20 announcement. So, 3rd to 10th will be on New Amsterdam. Now, I couldn't find a fantastic thing that I wanted to do on the 10th. But we looked ahead to the 12th, so we're going to have a couple of days to kill in Florida. And we found a cruise that we were actually getting ready to do last month and scheduled, which is a 10-day Southern Caribbean on the Silhouette.
It's pretty cool.
10 days! So Celebrity Silhouette, which is like Equinoxy, right? Mm-hmm. So we've only done one of this class before. Out of Fort Lauderdale. St. Martin, now look at this, it gets exciting. St. Lucia, Tobago.
A new port.
We have never been to Tobago. We've got a new Caribbean port on the itinerary. Grenada and Antigua.
And it's not ports you go to very often, even the other ones. So I'm stoked.
So this is exciting because I get to go to the homeland of the steel pan, steel drum, Trinidad and Tobago.
That's right.
Even though we'll be on the Tobago side, not the Trinidad side.
That's okay.
Silhouette. So this will take us from the 12th to the 22nd, and actually that's where the plan falls apart. So these are the only two that we get to announce tonight. So later on,
on there for Valentine's
we'll announce
Day.
the end. This is our Valentine's cruise.
Aww.
We'll announce the one at the end of this whole trip later on, and then we have to work to fill in the middle. We got some ideas, but they're not solid yet. So there we go. The future cruise list so far is Icon. We got the New Amsterdam, which we just announced. The Silhouette, which we just announced. And, of course, there's the first Firenze and the second Firenze. So it doesn't... Wait.
There'll be more.
Oh my gosh, the list does cover our faces. That's well, more my face than your face.
That's okay.
All right, let's put it back down there where it belongs. Right about
there. We go.
That'll work.
It's covering my face.
Oh, I'm excited for some Celebrity. I'm excited for some stinking Southern Caribbean.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm so excited.
All right, back to the chat. So I am still officially about... only 15 minutes behind.
It's not bad.
Bridget, what tips do you have for Allure of the Seas? Now, Allure still has the Small Wonders on it. Is that what they were called? Where you can go around and find all the little hidden thingamajigs, and Guest Services has a list of them. Oasis and Allure, I believe, still have that thing, which was kind of a fun thing to do.
If you have time. It's like a, treasure hunt. Or
right. Just a little scavenger thing. You'll just be looking at a stair railing, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a whole little world in here. Other than that, okay, now, when we went on Allure... it still had Sabor, and it did not have Playmakers. That's changed, right? Chat, help me out. Did Allure
into my head here?
Did Allure get amplified and they bonked out Sabor? So I feel like Allure is different from when we even sailed her. So I'm not entirely sure that my Allure knowledge is correct anymore.
I would honestly have to look. I don't.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would say try Sabor because you don't get it on many ships, and they are taking it off the ships. But I have a feeling it's too late for that. They have breakfast at Johnny Rockets back on the boardwalk, which is free,
very cool
and lovely.
What was the show? It was Mamma Mia.
Oh, Mamma Mia. Oh,
I had heard that they were taking it off and it was going to be something else, but I haven't heard if that happened.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia is a good musical, though, for sure.
Was that the... okay, Oasis had the Aqua 80s show, right? Yeah. Not Allure. Okay.
No,
I forget Allure's...
which one it was.
Was it the mermaid thing? The underwater mermaids in the bubbles? No, I'm on Odyssey. Guys, I'm on the wrong ship. That's Odyssey of the Seas.
Odyssey doesn't have...
No, they had that thing that they did with the technology back in the 360, 270, whatever it's called, and it was the mermaids.
Okay.
Back in the 180. That's all I can think of for good old
That's the problem when you go on a lot of cruises. They do kind of run together.
Well, but the fact that I think it's changed since we sailed it also is throwing me off. But anyway. Let's see. Crazy Cat Charlotte. Panorama went to Astoria. Couldn't get the tail off because she couldn't fit under the bridge. Went to Victoria. It got removed. And back to Portland yesterday. Once it's fixed, it goes to Canada to get its tail back.
I did see it was off of there.
Wow.
Yeah, John Hill posted a picture, but I thought it was a joke.
I haven't even kept up.
I didn't read the caption, obviously.
Wow. Westerly, what is the worst or most distressing incident you've experienced while cruising?
We've had 3, what do you call them?
Like triple medevacs.
Medevacs on one cruise, which is, distressing for the people who are going through it. And, obviously it alters your itinerary and stuff. But
yeah, I'm going to move my
we haven't really had anything major. We haven't seen any fights break out.
No, I think people are scared to act up when we're around because they're like, oh.
We also don't stay up till 3 a.m. in the bars and stuff either.
Only
so I don't.
When we're with
Ricky and Laura, but
do we stay up that late? We didn't even stay up that late. Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe those vlogger boys being disrespectful to
Celebrity Summit. That was just disrespectful.
The captain and stuff. That was just not right.
That wasn't distressing. It was just disrespectful.
No, it was very disrespectful. Yeah. I can't think of anything else.
Shoot. Miss Diva Cat, do you have a Vancouver port video? No, because we haven't really done a lot in Vancouver. So would love to see how you spend your time there. Yeah, we haven't really done a lot of exploring.
We usually don't have
Vancouver.
a ton of time, so.
Yeah, well, also Victoria too, but yeah, Vancouver's because that's usually an embarkation port, and we just get on a ship. But
get an Apple Watch.
Laura said it was not comfy in the peasant chair. Cruisaholics. Never mind. 2 people told me to get Apple Watches. Stop it now. Picky Cruise Adventures wants to know what celebrity ship we've sailed is the best. That'll be a Beyond for now.
But I mean, all of the Edge class is good.
And Ricky said get an Apple Watch. Stop it, y'all. Quit it now. AOK Caribbean Princess with the walkway. That was fun.
Yeah.
Michael Taylor, when you guys thank the cruise line for providing an excursion, I'm assuming for free, very nice. Is it because you guys are frequent cruisers with high loyalty level? It depends on the brand. Holland America, we've connected up with, I guess it's their public relations department. And so they do tend to give us more things to show off, which was extremely
unexpected.
I know. Other than the independent stuff, we did the Bison Tour in Catalina. That was independent. We paid for that. Right. There was one other one, I think, on that trip that we went out and we paid for because obviously it was independent. But yeah, the fact that Holland America surprised us by basically providing funds for all of our excursions that went through the ship was just, I don't know. It's beyond.
Yeah, it's nothing we ever thought would be possible. But we're still honest about them. We'll tell you how it really is, obviously.
Oh, yeah. If it's bad, I'm going to say it was bad.
They have no say-so in that. So.
They can't tell me not to say it might have been bad. But I've enjoyed what we've gotten to do.
But it's cool because we could show you guys what they offer. Because Holland does have some great excursion options. So.
Yeah, but I think that's not a loyalty thing. I think that's through their public relations or media department. So I guess that is a YouTube thing.
But if you book Have It All, the Holland thing with the drinks and stuff, you do get excursion credit with that. So you could use it for that.
Oh, the end of his question is, or because they know you're successful and popular content creators with a lot of viewers.
I don't know about that, but
that might be a stretch. That might be an overstatement.
That's nice.
That's fine. Miss Diva Cat, ever been in Carnival Luminosa? Yeah. Yes, we have. Cruising her in February for a Great Barrier Reef cruise. Nice.
We did Alaska.
That's right.
Yeah, but we do have videos on it.
We do. Let's see. Alfred, Celebrity Edge class ships and the Carnival
XL.
Oh, XL.
Yeah.
Gosh. Ships are good for people with mobility.
Yeah, because they're larger walkways and stuff.
Eric says, Celebrity Apex, August 7th, 2025. For the fjords. It hits all the good ports.
Oh, don't tell me they're taking an Edge class ship for that.
Apex, yeah. I'm guessing Eric's on that one.
Oh,
August is of 25.
We don't have any plans.
No, we have family plans in June, and then we had some thoughts for July, but we don't have anything in August.
Maybe, Eric. Hey, Eric.
Hold on, I gotta open my note.
We're gonna write it down.
I gotta open my notepad now. Apex, August 7th. Sorry. Eric, stop it. 2025, Norway. Oh, that you got all caps. I didn't mean to hit caps lock. Well, I guess I just accentuated Norway a whole lot.
He really did.
Jeannie, did you make any plans for Super Bowl of 2024? I think we're on New Amsterdam now, actually.
Is it February?
When is it? This is before we announced our silhouette. Wouldn't it be like, it would probably be right here.
Usually around like early February.
Yeah, so I think we're going to be on New Amsterdam for the Super Bowl. So we get
cool to see how cruise lines
Hollands,
do. Yeah.
Because we've done Carnivals.
We've done Royal. Yeah.
Gosh,
we were on like Vision of the Seas, I think.
And then now we'll get to see Holland do Super Bowl.
We've done a couple of Carnival. Yeah.
That's cool. Crystal, when will you sail Jubilee? Yeah, sometime we're trying to work it in. Our goal for 24 is to finally complete the Carnival fleet. And so that hopefully will happen. Anita, we are doing a 14-day Southern on Ruby Princess in March. Cabin is right down from International Cafe. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We really enjoy it. You guys eat a lot there when you can, don't you? Oh, yes, we do.
It was helpful on the British Isles because it was a quick option to get off the ship, not have to sit in the dining room or go in the buffet. And we kind of don't mind eating the same things for breakfast, honestly.
I normally eat the same things.
Yeah,
anyway.
at home we do. So
I love the muffin
but
sandwiches.
it's great. It's a nice option, and it's included. Yeah. Not the coffee if you don't have the package, though, or pay for it.
A-OK, does the ship leave port at Ocean Key? And Laura already answered, no, it does not. It just sits there, but you do have to be on board. Yeah. Tyler, have you been on Getaway? We have not. We've sailed Breakaway, and we've sailed on Escape. I was going to say Encore. That's Bliss Joy class.
Yeah.
We've been on Breakaway, and we've been on Escape.
Do I recommend? Yeah, if it's anything like the other two, it's a great.
The other ones
it's a really good class of ships.
Yeah. Cruising on the high seas and travel. What happens if you're not back by 11:30 p.m. and they're at the port the next day? I'm assuming they'll scour the island to try to find you, and you would be in trouble.
I think they close the gangway though for security reasons.
Oh, true.
So you would just be stuck outside.
You would be stuck on the island.
No, they would find you.
If that's your plan, I guess, if you were to go hide somewhere. But I'm thinking they're going to be looking for you pretty hard.
And when you try and check in the next day, it's probably going to go bonk, and then they'll tell you to pack up your stuff.
Yeah, you might get booted off at the next port. Who knows? Nicole, I'm going to let you answer this one. What was one of your favorite dishes at Eden on Celebrity?
Huilacoche risotto, which sounds weird.
What's it like?
What? Oh, a hug in a bowl.
There you go.
Huilacoche is like a corn mold,
which
fungus. Sounds really gross.
Fungus.
But it's delicious. It has such a nice earthy flavor, and there's cheese in it, and it's so good. I'm going to get it again eventually. It's very good.
Oh, that's fun.
You just have to try it. Yeah. And don't think about what it is.
It's delicious.
It's very good.
Dwayne doing Horizon on February 3rd and then Side to Side on Celebration on the 11th. Okay, so you're doing a Horizon 8-day into Celebration. Will the transfer from one ship to another require an Uber? Celebration is... You're in Miami, yeah? Because Celebration is probably going to be at D.
Yeah, I would say
And
D.
I would say Horizon is going to be at F or something like that. So if it's D to F, that is walkable.
Right next to each other.
Yeah, because they should not put Carnival at A, B, or C. A is Royal, B is Norwegian, and C, I don't even know who goes out of C. Do they?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I think you're going to be D to F, and that is doable.
It could change depending. Sometimes you might end up in a completely different port, but you could Uber. We've definitely done that before.
Yeah, but D to F to me is not worth.
I would walk.
That's super close. Like we walked B to A this past time, and that was not bad. But that's literally next door. Anna says Allie wants to know what you had for dinner tonight. Now our lunch was more interesting than our dinner. We went out and we had seafood with the family after church. All the fried seafood goodness you could want. We had trout. We had shrimp. We had fried okra. I don't know, had all sorts of stuff. And so, since that was our big meal of the day, we had soup and string cheese and crackers for dinner.
And carrots with tahini.
Yeah, so we basically had dinner for lunch
and lunch
for dinner.
Balance.
We swapped them around. Because we normally have a larger dinner, which is weird because you think you do want more of your calories in the middle of your day when your body's burning them.
It just depends.
Anyway. Yeah. D says Glacier Wind Charter's appreciation post. We booked the wrong day. She caught it. The day we needed was booked. She added another time so we could stay with them. I'm so excited.
Oh, they are the most amazing family ever.
They're
and
always.
They will work very hard to please everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Westerly, do you recommend relocation cruises? Oh, yes.
Yes, if you can.
Which would you recommend the most? Any you can get on that interest you, really. You can hit Panama Canal. You can do intercontinental cruises.
Transatlantic.
Anything.
I would try and find one with some ports because straight sea days isn't the most fun. But they're usually less expensive. It's more usually experienced cruisers on there. I don't know. Our transatlantic had 300 kids though, so I can't say that. It was a lot.
But you're usually going to have better rates on a repositioning type cruise.
Yeah.
Condi says there's parasailing at Ocean Key for $99.
Okay, yeah.
So not confirmed at Half Moon yet, which was the question. But that's good to know.
But thank you for finding that.
Good to know. Crazy Cat Traveler, if you're living in Florida for 2 months, maybe you could crash at Lolita Logan's house. What up, Toto? Jimmy?
He's on a cruise right now.
I know, he is.
He's not watching this.
Monica says, sorry guys, it will be Grand Cayman. I would love to touch Stingrays. Oh yeah, is that possible? Stingray City. Get yourself to Stingray City.
Just not necessarily out in the wild, but yeah, if you do that, you're guaranteed to see stingrays.
You can book it through the ship. You can find independent tours. Just get yourself to Stingray City.
It's amazing.
Oh yes.
They feel like soggy mushrooms. It's
so
fun.
Actually.
They do. It's very fun.
I got 6 minutes till hat time.
Okay.
Claudia says, what do you think about the new MDR menu on Carnival? I see they're offering items from Emerald's restaurant. We have yet to experience it.
It looks great.
But it does. I want to try it.
I'm excited for it.
Gosh, I don't know when we're going. Does Firenze have it?
Yeah, they would.
Nice.
Yeah, they're starting with that.
Love it. Jessica Beth flying from MCO to SEA, cruising out of that's YVR.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Amtrak Cascade train from Seattle to YVR? We did that actually.
We didn't film it.
We didn't vlog it. Can't miss things to do on Radiance. Going September 19th of 2025.
Take a book. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Radiance was not our favorite ship. If you're doing Alaska, it was not our favorite ship to do Alaska on. But that's just because I was looking for like activities.
It was during more of the pandemic when things were closed, so we can't really judge it now. I don't know how much more they're doing, honestly. So, but it's it's a nice little ship.
It'll be lovely.
It's nice to have smaller ships for Alaska because you can get closer to things generally.
Just bring your knitting because you're going to need some knitting time. The train, yes, the train was much easier than the bus because we've done Greyhound bus and Flixbus across the border. Here's
a tip. Your suitcase cannot weigh more than 50 pounds or they will make you take things out of it because it's hand lifted by people. So just know that. Make sure you have that weight dead on.
They will weigh it. Everything. It is on a scale, and do not have it a half pound over.
But you can take stuff on the train, but your big luggage has to be loaded.
Yeah. But Amtrak was great, and I would do that over that bus any day.
It was nice. Very easy. Yeah.
Heidi says you can go to Cleveland on a Great Lakes cruise, but they're super expensive. If you ever do one, let me know and I'll meet you in Detroit.
Oh,
Detroit Rock City.
Thanks,
and take
Heidi.
you around or anywhere in Michigan. Can I go to the Mitten? I want to go everywhere. To the UP. Can I go in? Alex says, are you ever going back to St. Lucia? That's funny. That was just as we announced the Silhouette cruise that we're going to St. Lucia. So, yes.
I was like, we did.
Richard said, no, I like the typo. Is the crap feast worth going to?
We know what you meant.
The crab feast. It was. I think it was $90.
It was a good price
all
for
the
all
crab
you
can
eat
eat, plus a little tour. So I really like the crab feast, and I would do the crab feast again.
I mean, they give you salad and pie, so you're not getting sides, but as long as you're there for the crab.
Oh yeah,
and it was
just
tasty.
Eat all the crab you can.
They do cut you off at a certain point. They're like, all right, last call.
Well, there's an hour. You have an hour to eat all the crab you want.
But they'll bring you more. So
that bring you so much.
It was very tasty.
Debbie wants to know, for you, do you have any interest in pickleball? So I like pickles.
We joke around all the time. Yeah. I would love to learn how to play. I did tennis a little bit in summer programs, but I'm not great at ping pong, and I think it's kind of a mix of both. So
let me go look at this. Somebody said they don't see the duffel bag in the store.
Oh no. But yeah, I would learn pickleball. Lots of cruise lines have it now. It's right there.
Yeah, it's the I'll let you finish your story before I answer the next question. Yeah, the duffel bag that we're referring to is the Wogarl 4 Weekender
bag.
And it's really just that large white bag. The small ones are handy too, but yeah, the large bag with the leather part on the bottom is the shoe compartment or the whatever you want compartment. But that's what she uses. The Sinali large travel bag is what I use for my top bag. They both have straps to where they'll fit on your handle and not fall off, So
just don't overstuff either one, or they're not going to fit. You have to have some squishy room.
Yeah, so if you're looking at the store, traveling backpack, that's our day pack, our beach pack. Wogarl is your bag, and Sinali is my bag.
There you go.
Now I've lost chat. Get back over here, chat. Chat, help me. There you are. All right, so I'm 20, not quite 20 minutes back. That's not too bad. Brad Baker, clang. What process did you use to figure out how to scale down to carry on only? What did you have to sacrifice? Shoes for me. And what things did you realize were not important? Shoes.
I don't take as many toiletries as other people would probably. I don't wear a ton of makeup, so I just figured out what works for me and got more travel size. I do bar shampoo and conditioner, which takes away out of your toiletry bag.
Which, when we do a packing thing, I want to put a lot of these tips in there.
I'll definitely.
That's gonna be
we'll just make a video.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you go ahead and answer it now if you want to.
Clothing, like the material makes a huge difference. I wear like some silkier skirts. Those aren't going to take up as much room as like a big dress. So I did a lot of mix and match tops and bottoms that worked. So that helped with it too. Workout clothes, I think I brought like 2 shirts and like 2 pairs of bottoms, and then the shirts worked as like regular shirts also. You could sleep in the pajama bottoms, wear them to work out. So you just have to kind of do what works for you.
True.
Yeah.
Stacy, I'm looking to spend the summer cruising like you do on a regular basis. Any tips on how to do it, or is it too late for this idea? Should I wait for last minute deals or plan ahead?
Last minute deals are kind of a thing in the past.
Yeah,
sadly.
That's not much of a thing anymore. And I mean, of course, ours is obviously the YouTube ad revenue coming in is what we put toward our cruising, which is how the cruising schedule got so big. If we didn't have the ad revenue, we would not be doing this either.
Not as much, no. We'd still cruise.
Yeah, we would still cruise a few times a year, but nowhere near as much as we do. So the ad revenue is responsible for that for sure.
We've also played in the casino a little bit to experiment, and we've gotten casino offers which they give you free cruises other than port fees and taxes.
I finally qualified for a Carnival free cruise, y'all.
But it was with onboard credit, so it's okay. We didn't use our own money for it.
Hey, y'all, it's 9 o'clock. Welcome to Hat Mode. If this is your first live stream, this is what happens at 9 o'clock. Welcome
the casino thing is a little bit risky, because you could lose a lot of money in the process of trying to get a free cruise, and you could have just paid for the cruise. So we experimented a little bit. It worked.
Yeah.
But you do have to keep that relationship going.
I know.
If you want to continue to
We're nurturing our princess relationship, but not really much of anybody else's relationships. We're trying for royal, but we didn't do that good this last cruise.
We have a lot of points to catch up.
We got a lot of points to get.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can try the last minute deal, but summer is tough because all the kids are out of school. Everybody wants to go on those ships.
Yeah, I would say...
I don't know.
Book early and book a refundable deposit. There's some cruise lines that automatically give you refundable deposits, like Norwegian, Princess if you get Princess Plus. Holland sometimes does too. So look for that, and then you can be a little more flexible with it and look for price drops.
See, Kelly wants to know how many cruises we did this year. I'll count those while we answer more questions.
What are we at, 107?
Not as many as last year. Last year we had 200 days at sea last year, and we didn't quite get there this year, which is fine. A-OK, you have a few days to kill in Florida. Would you go back on Margaritaville to fill the gap? Funny thing is, I've already looked, and it's exactly the wrong 2 days. But yes, I would.
It's the wrong 2 days?
It's the wrong 2 days. Yeah, in between, I think we needed the 10th and the 11th, and they go out on the 9th, and they go out on the 12th. I can't do math.
They're supposed to be getting another ship.
Basically, the day that we show up in Florida and need to get on their ship, they're in Freeport. So it didn't work out for us, sadly. But if we have any other gaps in the schedule, I would gladly put a Margaritaville in there. And that's kind of in the plans. It just hasn't come together yet, though.
Right.
Crazy Cat Traveler says it was totally cheating with the list over the face. How do you have more booked at 7? That's funny. Oh, Cruising with Dentures. That didn't even pop up down there. Thank you so much for the chat.
Thank you.
Cash and Frankie are glad to see you again.
The kitties.
Glad to be here. Super Bowl is the 11th.
Oh, is it?
Oh, we're on land for the Super Bowl.
Wow, that's late
so
this year.
So that's after we get off. That's really funny.
We don't do sports, guys. We don't have cable. We don't know when things are happening.
All right, let me go back. All right, so I'm still counting things there. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, Miss Diva Cat hasn't been around for a while. Says, where does your cat go while you were cruising? Mojo passed away in August of 2022. So just over a year ago.
Yeah.
So we do not currently have any cats. Yeah. Oh, Allure still has some more.
It hasn't been amplified.
Oh, nice.
I didn't think it
Mamma
had.
Mia is still on.
Yeah, okay. So they just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah.
They have money. Just do it. Good Lord, they have money.
Nomad Beads, what is the most affordable cruise with a 4 and 5-year-old in the summer? I live in Alabama and prefer to drive to the port. I guess you're going on Carnival Spirit out of Mobile, right? That's the only choice unless you're driving to New Orleans or Florida.
If you go to Florida, I would say MSC.
Yeah.
One of the larger ships. They're more affordable. And they have great kids areas. It's different, though. Like the cruising experience.
Yeah, but they definitely are the most affordable.
But yeah,
their
kids areas are fantastic.
Oh yeah, we're done with cruises this year, aren't we? So I can roll back. Our first cruise this year was Breakaway. Remember Breakaway? The
big group cruise.
That was our first cruise of 2023. That feels so long ago.
Wow.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
you have them all?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 3, I was lost count. 24 this year.
You get the river cruise?
Yeah, they're all on ship bait.
And Margaritaville.
Yep, so 24. We didn't do Margaritaville this past year, right? That was the year before.
I don't know.
I don't know what it
I don't
24. Good gosh. I think we did 32
feel
last
like it
year,
was
which
this
is
year.
nuts. Well, maybe it was. It was in there, and I must have rolled past it. Where am I at down here? Okay, so we already did that. Nick says that Allure also has Sambat Grill, which is not on most royal ships. See, Allure still has some old stuff. Anyway, David, how do you rate cruise showers in the lovely segment In the Shower with Jay? I literally started a spreadsheet and I made notes. It depends on if it's a shower curtain or a glass door, the height of the ceiling, the ability of whether, the movement, being able to move around, detachable shower head. If it doesn't have that, it takes off. If there's no clothesline, it takes off. So there's not really like a real points system, but I do have a spreadsheet where I legitimately try to make everything fit in. And I look back and I'm like, was this one better than that one? And
What about shelves?
the more snack shelves, the better. That does help. We've had some nice double snack shelf showers recently, which is nice.
Spoiler, my favorite is probably the Prima and Viva
They
class,
are.
the Leonardo class.
I think they're still the highest
Norwegian.
rated.
They have the best showers, and they're just the standard room showers.
They actually
Nothing
do.
fancy.
I think they have the best rooms, the best bathrooms,
They
best
really do.
bathrooms, and the best
They're
showers.
huge.
I can't even talk.
Yeah.
Heidi says, was the 3 medicals on the not Greenland cruise? I think that was correct. Yeah.
It was on the old Pride with the Cohens.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, because we had the Boston
it was-
dip in.
Yeah.
And did we only have 2 on the
I
non-Greenland
think so.
cruise?
We might have had 3 on there too, but the one I'm thinking of is the one with
Okay.
the old Pride one.
Oh, Tammy says, so excited you're going to be on Silhouette with
Hey.
us. All right. Oh, it's their first celebrity cruise.
That's a good itinerary, Tammy.
Nice.
That's
Mark Levine
awesome.
just got here. What did I miss? 2 cruise announcements, and now it's hat time. Travel Flirts, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Glad to see you guys. We simply had the best of times. Hopefully we get to sail with you again, keeping an eye on the future cruise list. Yeah.
We miss you.
Caroline and Mel of Travel Flirts, who now we've cruised with 3 times. Paradise, the Iceland cruise on Prima, and now the transatlantic on
Viva.
And thanks for introducing us to Pastéis de Belém, Pastéis de Nata, whatever they're called.
And telling us how to say it properly.
Yes,
Maybe.
Pastéis. That's our Lisbon experts right there.
Yes.
So, Wu-Tang says, I'm low loyalty level because I travel cheap just like Emma cruises.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's see. Art and Mart. I'm from Newfoundland. Glad you enjoyed your time here.
I
What's
loved
up?
it. It was
We really
beautiful.
did. I want to go back. Yeah. Shelley, in St. Martin, does anyone know how far the world's famous banana daiquiri? Oh, that's St. Thomas.
You mean St. Thomas?
Yeah, so St. Thomas has the famous banana daiquiri. Gosh, I feel
It's
like
up a
you got to
mountain.
ride like 30 minutes to get out there, I feel like.
Yeah.
We've only done it as part of a tour.
It is up a mountain.
But it
though.
was up there. It was up there. But yeah, that's St. Thomas.
Oh, you
and-
can get one. We did on the food
you're
tour
right.
in town.
Yep.
There's like a clothing store. We'd have to review the video, but they make them, and they were
Yep.
every bit as good as the ones up the mountain, in
Yeah.
my opinion. Actually, it might have been better.
So just catch a cab about 5-10 minutes over to Charlotte Amalie, and you'll find it the mountaintop ground level store.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to get yourself to the mountaintop. That's the name of the place on St. Thomas, and that's where you'll find your.
I would just go to the ground level one and then go to the beach or something.
That's true.
It was really good though. Yeah.
Bridget, did you say the name of the Monos luggage you have? Yeah, it was just called Monos
Just
Carry-On.
carry-on.
That was all it was done.
But they have different sizes, so if you need something bigger, you have.
Yeah.
They're expensive though.
Wu-Tang. Oh yeah, I saw that Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines are merging.
Yeah.
The headquarters will be in
Interesting.
Seattle. Donna, favorite ship of all time, company doesn't matter. I'm going to say Celebrity Beyond for now because I am removing Pride as my sentimental favorite until I sail her without David because I think it's gonna change my impression of Pride, sadly. Dave, 8-day Southern Caribbean on horizon. Any updated tips or tricks for ABC Islands? No, not that I can think of.
No, I mean,
Same old excursion. Other than our Bonaire Island tour company has gone out of business, and so we use Shekinah Tours instead of Bonaire Vista because Bonaire Vista is no more.
true.
Otherwise, everybody is still in business that I know of.
Klein Bonaire is still there.
Yep.
Golf carts.
And if you want to get to Baby Beach, Aruba Fantasy Tours, that
That's
was
a
kind
great
of a new
one,
tip.
yeah.
Gosh, that's about it, I think.
It's hard to do updated videos because things change all the time. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Oh, Condi said, sorry, I thought they asked about Ocean Key. No Paris sailing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so
Thank
either.
you, though.
Robin J and the Stingrays at Stingray City are like soft puppies. They're like mushroom puppies.
Slimy mushroom soft puppies. No, they're so cool.
Well, I'm not doing too bad on chat now, so I can read more.
Hey, Robin and Steve.
What's up? Busy packing for the next adventure. 9 nights on Pearl, home for a week, and back on the second Jubilee sailing.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
First cruise since last February.
Oh, wow. Pearl. We want to try that. We've heard a lot of people love the Pearl.
Everybody says favorite ship is the Pearl, the Pearl, the Pearl. So
yeah.
Oh, Dennis and Colleen. Carnival's new MDR menu is heavy with seafood. Not their favorite, and they're allergic to shellfish.
Oh, no.
Somebody said the catfish was wonderful. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Oh, that just got retracted. Never mind. Said train over a bus always, but it just got deleted. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I know a lot of people cruise and go and want to eat the seafood, but a lot of people don't like the seafood. No. That is true. Douglas says, you can cruise to the Upper Peninsula. Nice. Crystal, if you end up in Northeast Florida, Northeast, is that Jacksonville? You have to let me know. Love to show you all around some hidden gems here. Yeah, we haven't been there in forever. Michael, stay away from the Hound, and now Flixbus bought Greyhound?
Oh.
Unsure if that's a good thing or not.
It makes sense, actually, because we ended up on...
It's bigger than I thought.
Greyhound.
Like, I had never heard of them, and then all of a sudden we saw them in Europe.
Our friends in Portugal, were using them. And they said they were really good in Europe. So, I don't know.
Big Blue Matt G. Oh, here's one of those questions that'll take a hot minute. If you can make a new cruise line, what is one thing from each line that you would take? Now, that's a whole ball of wax right there.
Do the flexibility of dining from Virgin.
I would also take Indulge Food Hall from Norwegian.
Yeah, I would put that on there. The rooms from the Leonardo class on Norwegian.
So there's 2 points for Norwegian.
The shows and entertainment overall. Oh gosh, that's hard.
I would say a Carnival XL class ship. I kind of want XL class.
The shows?
Kinda. Like the Celestial Strings and the Rock Revolution and the Majestic Circus and these kinds of things.
I was going for like... Well, I like Broadway shows, but
well, that's true. You're on your Royal and Norwegian Broadway.
I would still do the ice skating and water shows to give like extra things for people to do.
So there's a point for Royal.
I would make everything like activity free.
Oh dang! Nobody does that.
Royal, not now, not on Icon. They're making you pay like $100 to walk on a plank.
On a board. Yeah.
But anyway, but yeah, most of their stuff is included, whereas Norwegian it's like all extra.
Okay.
Royal or Carnivals even has the roller coaster that's not free.
That's true.
Flexible dining, being truly flexible, not where you have to stand in a line or make a reservation in advance. And
take something like most of the, I want the dining app check-in features from Carnival because I love being able to check in and get buzzed when my dinner's ready. So I want some app-based stuff. I want my ordering from Princess where I can just go beep, 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 and they bring me drinks and food and whatever I want. So I'm combining Princess's and Carnival's app.
I don't know. Like, all of them do really good things, but some of them, if they combined, would be
Nobody
amazing.
Does all the things,
but then nobody would want to try anything else if they all did.
That's right. So why isn't somebody smart and made one line that has all the best stuff?
I think Virgin is kind of going for that, other than obviously no children, so that's not going to work for families.
Because they have the galley, which is like Indulge, but minus the tablets. It's like Indulge if it had waiters that come to take your order.
Right.
Which I like.
Their shows are a little... avant-garde.
I enjoy them.
I do too. Well, but it's not like traditional cruise shows.
No, true.
So yeah.
All right. Whew.
Anyway.
Yeah, that could be like a whole hour-long video right there. Crazy Cat Traveler. Pickleball is more like tennis. Okay, see, I thought it was like a giant adult ping pong.
I did too.
It's the official state sport of Washington.
Huh.
What? Oh, why did it go?
I would have thought like Florida or something.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Dennis and Colleen said hubby loved all the seafood.
Okay.
Let's see. Rob and Jan do carry on for all their trips. Did 49 days on Freedom transatlantic both ways with UK in between with carry on under 22 pounds each. Now, my carry on was not under 22 pounds.
Mine was. Yeah.
My backpack was not under 22 pounds, I'll say. My carry on might have been.
You had both our computers.
The backpack is heavier than anything.
His computer is heavy, though.
It does. Oh, John says the orange hat sadly signals bedtime.
Oh, no. Good night. Well, that was a while ago.
I should have taken it
11 minutes ago.
That was only 10 minutes back, yeah. Mercy says, hey, from a sense, see you on Icon. Please have fun.
See ya.
Gosh. Tiny Bubbles, do you ever get sick during a cruise and did it ever ruin a trip? Yeah.
Yeah, I caught COVID.
Yep.
When COVID was kind of like a newish
August of
thing.
21, the COVID came.
And we were supposed to go on Norwegian Gem the day we got off. And obviously that did not happen because I was sick. That was going to be
our first Norwegian cruise, but that didn't work.
So that's the one and only time that something bad has happened.
The gastrointestinal illness come up on the Caribbean Princess, which knocked me out for the last, at least 2 days of that cruise.
Then we had to fly to Hawaii.
Then we flew to Hawaii.
But he was okay.
Right. At that point, I was better, but I was just praying on that flight to Hawaii that gastro was not going to keep on illnessing. Hoogie loogie. That's probably about the worst. Mine would be the gastro, and yours would be the COVID.
The COVID.
Yeah. Carlos, which cruise line would you recommend for a first-time cruiser? Ooh, that
we
is
need to
an
know
open-ended
a lot more
question.
about you.
Oh, yeah. Do you want, like, family-friendly? Do you want more adults? Do you like shows? Do you like pools?
Fancy
Do you like
food, excursion options? Where do you want to go?
Right. Does it need to be budget? Do you not mind it being a little bit more? That's,
Big ship, small ship.
Right. So that's very open-ended. So we'll have to leave that one alone for now. Melissa, hope to be first-time cruisers soon. Hubby is... Oh, who inquired about the friendliest cruise line for reduced mobility.
Yeah.
What first-timer mistakes are we prone to that you can help us avoid? Now, thinking back to the first cruise, mine was overpacking.
Yeah, mine too.
I did not wear half the clothes I took on my first cruise. So, overpacking for me. I very much don't do that anymore. First-time cruisers...
Go to things earlier than you think you need to.
Yeah, if you want good seats.
Just if you want to have good seats.
Missing out on things that are included in your cruise fare. Like a lot of people miss food options that are actually included from not understanding and reading their stuff.
Some people think you have to pay for the dining room.
Sure,
and they eat in the buffet all week, and that's just not how it works.
We have heard that, yeah.
Don't get sucked into the shopping shows and the excursion shows unless you want to. We have done them. They're very time consuming, and they can be fun. You can win, but if you want to do something else, I would do that instead.
Unless you're really into art, it's not worth the free champagne. That's my number 7 tip. Unless you really love art.
These are things to avoid.
Don't go.
Yeah.
So funny. Any other randoms? Yeah, mostly that's the thing we tell everybody is read everything. You will learn so much from the little paper they're going to put in your room.
We are not the best at taking our own advice.
And we're awful at it because every now and then I'm like, how
debarkation morning. He's like, what are we supposed to do? I'm like, did you read?
No, I didn't read the paper.
But definitely read, yes.
Brian, any suggestions for that cruise line? Oh gosh, did I miss?
Ding.
Oh, okay.
MSC.
It was up there. MSC Seashore. Now because we do have Seashore videos too.
Covered pretty much.
Yeah, we've talked in circles and circles about MSC.
It's different because it is.
Yeah, so Seashore, just expect your MDR is going to be hit or miss. You're not going to have a whole lot of stellar things in the MDR, but you will probably have some nice things in the MDR.
Pizza is amazing.
Best pizza at sea, and don't even try to argue with me. Ricky, back me up. Best pizza?
Ricky loved it.
We're going to put that in the interview if we get that thing done.
The shows are different, but usually very entertaining and good. Man. The acrobats are amazing.
It's like a low-budget Cirque du Soleil, but they do some fancy stuff.
Not low budget.
If you see, did the Peter Punk video come out already?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, that was my favorite MSC show ever.
You guys should check it
out. But anyway,
out.
Peter Punk was amazing.
They dance really well. Lots of dance classes. Lots of Latin music, typically, which I love.
Yep, a lot of Latin audience, Latin music.
The mustard drill is kind know, but necessary.
Well, it's fine. It's better than standing out on the deck like you used to have to do. Why did I put my phone back on the table?
I know.
I meant to stick it down here in case it was causing
I don't know what other... Ocean Key, not Coco. Oh, gosh. Ocean Key, if you get to go, is so nice. Oh. But go to the buffet before 2 p.m. because it closes.
Remember when we were on Freedom of the Seas and I said Ocean Key and didn't even catch it? And then we were just like... I didn't even re-edit it. I was just like, that was stupid. Anyway, that'll come out later. Ocean Key and Coco Key got mixed up in my brain.
Yeah, overall it's nice. It's a good experience. Some people love
value for money.
Some people hate it. The value, what you get included, especially if you get the drink package and Wi-Fi. You can get quite a bit on there. The Wi-Fi, you cannot switch from one device to the other. So put it on the device you want it for the entire cruise.
Oh, yeah, because it is stuck.
Yeah. That's all.
We're one of the weirdos that has to carry 2 devices each.
But phone and computer.
Anyway, Morsey says, why does everyone cap their lives at 1 hour? I don't know. We've always typically done 2. Unless we're from a ship, we keep it to an hour.
Just because we have to do another thing.
Yeah, I think just people kind of figured that an hour was a good amount of time to check in and say hey and whatever. And I don't know.
But we haven't seen you in weeks.
Yeah, because we thought about it. If we started at 9, we would end at 10 because that starts getting late. But that's why we decided to start at 8. We're like, why don't we just start at 8 and go for 2 hours? I don't know. Picky says, Princess had new orange hats on sale.
Oh, did they?
Now, we saw this exact hat somewhere on a ship. And I did not...
MSC?
It might have been.
I think it was.
And I didn't get another one. Taya says, for your gap for Florida, are you considering Disney or Universal? No, because we're going to be in Miami.
Miami, it's too far away.
That's a good little haul just to do 2 days at Disney.
Did they build a park in Miami?
No, they did not. Big Blue Matt, did you hear Margaritaville's getting a Spirit class ship? Now, Margaritaville apparently has not confirmed this yet.
Right.
But they have registered this was a Costa ship as the Margaritaville at Sea Islander, is what I've heard. They will not confirm it, and they will not say when they're planning to start sailing it. But I am very excited about a proper Spirit class ship possibly getting the Margaritaville treatment. So if that thing hits the water, I'm eventually going to get on it. So,
yeah, I think it would be cool.
Yeah, that's fun. A-OK. The Browns, they didn't make the Super Bowl this year.
Have they picked her? No, it's only December.
Well, they can already be out, because you can do so badly that you're out already, I'm sure. But
somebody told us they were doing well, but maybe not that
they
well.
Don't do that well. Karen, going on first celebrity cruise March 4th on Summit. That was our first ship.
Yeah.
And first princess cruise in June on the Enchanted. What can you tell me about both ships?
We have videos on both.
Right. Other than what we have said in the vlogs, I really can't think of any extra stuff to say. So maybe just revisit our Summit series.
Ship-specific stuff is hard sometimes.
Yeah, I would say just revisit our Summit series. We love the Rendezvous Lounge. That's a cool place to hang out on that one. And then Enchanted.
Go see Five Skies. Do they have Five Skies? Shoot.
They might.
If they have Five Skies, the show, go see it.
We need to go watch our own videos,
it.
apparently, on Enchanted Princess. M.O., when are you planning some cruising from Australia? No idea.
Not right now.
I would love to, but we do not have any in the works as of right now.
That is a long flight.
Brian, any information on a port being built on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Baltimore? I heard rumblings of that.
Yeah, I did too.
But I haven't heard anything other than some faint rumblings. So where would that be? It would be on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. We have one down here in Norfolk, so that doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
I guess would it be on the Eastern Shore? And you would have to go out of there somewhere?
Yeah.
Huh. Wendy, did Viva end up growing on you any more than Prima, or still not a fan?
Yeah.
I had the same impression of it than I did with Prima, but I mean, I did enjoy my time on Viva.
I liked it better.
I liked Indulge better.
But I think the crowd made it different, and that's probably why I liked it better. Crowds can make or break it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but as a straight up ship, it still had all the issues that Prima did, other than Indulge was better. Mm-hmm. So Indulge really was better.
Still a nice ship, though.
That's true. Karen, I'm going to be cruising Carnival Spirit to Hawaii in September of 24. What do you think of Spirit? It's our favorite class of Carnival ship. Mm-hmm. So very nice, very flowy. 2,100 people, double occupancy, so not crazy. It doesn't usually feel crowded. Love it.
Where'd you go?
Right there. Andrea, have you done Le Petit Chef on Celebrity Edge class ships? Twice we have. We've done Petit Chef and then Petit Chef and Friends.
They weren't both on Edge class.
Oh, you're right.
One was Silhouette.
Ooh. Oh, shoot.
Or Silhouette.
Equinox.
Summit. One was Summit, and one was just recently
on Beyond.
On Beyond, okay. I think. So we did on one. Yeah.
Thoughts, headed to Alaska on Edge in August and are contemplating dining there for dinner. Definitely doing Eden.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's a one and done.
Do it once.
And then that's all you need.
The food was good. Like, the main courses are good. I feel like the desserts were lacking on, like, creativity.
You were mad at them desserts
it was just so, like, scoops of ice cream. I'm like, guys, come on. But, I mean, it is very cute, and it's cool technology, definitely. But I don't know that I feel like I would need to do it again.
No, we've done both versions now, and so unless they came out with another version with a new menu, I don't feel like I would do
I'd rather just go to, like, Eden and get better food.
They said they already have, or definitely doing Eden. Morsey, sock of the day is barefoot today. Yeah, I wore socks to church, and as soon as I got home, it's too hot. It was like 72 today, and I said, forget these socks.
It was warm today.
Tiny Bubbles, what is your casino budget to spend and excursion budget? I don't really have numbers to put on that, sadly, and I'm sure it would vary by the cruise line and vary by the how many sea days. Yeah, we don't really make solid budgets, I guess.
We spur of the moment, people.
Yeah. Anna, Allie, telling me to have lasagna tonight for dinner.
Ooh, nice.
That is exciting. Okay, there's some stuff about St. Thomas banana drinks. Bill Snyder doing 18-day Königsdamm to Hawaii from San Diego. Have you done that shit?
Not yet.
No. We don't have that one in the works, but we might. We're thinking about putting it in. We got to have some more conversations with our friends.
People.
who may or may not be in this chat to talk about Königsdamm, actually. Mm-hmm. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Michael, it's about an hour north of Fort Lauderdale. Shoot, now I forgot what we were saying.
The Lion Country Safari. Because I asked if there was an amusement park.
Lion Country Safari in February, since you have a couple of days between cruises. Whoa, so that's an hour north of Fort Lauderdale. Okay.
We shall see.
All right, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Is it close to West Palm? Because if we get to work Margaritaville into our plans, we might have a day in West Palm. But that hasn't come together yet. Ooh.
Shocking.
A-OK, stop it. If you like seafood, check out Carnival's Seafood Chef. Stop it. Best seafood at sea. Not sure what originally occupied that space. Quit. Now, that's only on Dream Class ships. That's
I think it was Indian food.
Yep, that's it. Hammer it, Laura. So you already said I'm going to hammer him. I'm going to hammer him right now. I can't do it. All right, it's fine. Let's see. G-Bell for February Emerald Princess Circle Caribbean. Oh, that's what they call it. Been watching and rewatching port guides and cruise stops where the port guides are. That'll be a good one, yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Robin Jan, are you doing any Florida cruises this winter? We'll be on Vista December 30th, Celebration January 4th, blah, 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 Conquest and Vista. Man, we're not doing, we don't have any carnivals lined up. Yeah, we don't hit the water again until the 27th, technically, kind of, of January on Icon, and then we're doing New Staten Dom, the ones that we've announced tonight. So yeah, we'll be on Icon when you're on Conquest, and I think we're going to be just getting off Silhouette, not knowing what we're doing when you're on Vista.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Dolphins and Shells, best advice for Royal Cruise on adventure?
Go to the bamboo room.
Not adventure.
Not
That's
adventure?
Navigator and Mariner only.
Oh, not adventure.
Adventures, that's the big one from Nassau that we did. That was our first cruise back.
Not bamboo room?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Chat, please correct me if I'm wrong.
I may be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's only Mariner and Navigator that have the
Don't go to
room.
bamboo room if it doesn't exist.
Yeah, because we would have been hanging out in there with folks.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Adventure. Now, I would say get breakfast at Johnny Rockets, but I don't think they have it. I think it's only a lunch Johnny Rockets because it's that weird one on the side.
Just like Freedom.
I don't have any specific advice for adventure, sadly, I don't think.
Do the water slides and the flow rider.
Yeah, go see the ice show, the standard Royal stuff.
Yeah.
Monica, any cruise line you'd recommend for Alaska? We answered that earlier. We just say anything Carnival Corp and you'll be okay. So Princess, Holland, Carnival. That's just our personal preference anyway. Mimi Karen. Hey Karen, what's up? Says Holland respects what you do. They're investing in you and your platform will reach Holland loyalists and those who may be interested.
I mean, that's very sweet. I hope so.
Yeah, we really have enjoyed the Holland experience overall.
And I feel like they're going for like our age group to bring people.
You mean babies? They're trying to get babies on their boats.
I mean, no. They are going for like, you know.
So you just kicked.
I did not mean
You see the camera move? She just kicked all y'all right there.
I do feel like they're trying to like bring in our age group to like, you know, have people enjoy cruises. So I don't know. That's
true.
I'm not saying we're babies, and I'm not saying we're like older. So
now,
middle.
Here's a total stab in the dark question for you. We need a professional opinion from travel agent.
Oh no!
Scheduled for escape in April of 25. What is your prediction that it won't get canceled like January through March did?
Oh lordy!
Now, what is Escape doing that they're getting canceled?
I'd have to look.
I don't even know what's up with them.
Was it Eura? Escape.
If you like pina colada, that song.
I don't have a prediction because I would have to look and see where it's going. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm so sorry.
Whoops. Where? Oh, there we go. I got lost in chat there.
Thanks.
Anna says Allie wants to know what to do for Christmas Day, or what we are doing. We will be spending time with family.
We have cheese biscuits.
Oh my gosh!
That is a Christmas tradition.
My mama makes cheese biscuits, and we usually have bacon and
gift exchange,
jelly and stuff.
We keep it small, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have like 3 or 4 things, and just have some little presents open. Just spend time with
church
family.
The night before or the day before.
Mm-hmm. Allie's gonna wear a pretty dress for newborn baby. Aww. Nice. That's amazing.
Ricky said best pizza at sea.
Oh yeah. T-Boat on the go. Doing a 15-day from Seattle to Hawaii in September of 25. How are the seas? Now we've not done
September.
We've done the April crossing because that was on Spirit, and we've done the June crossing because that was on Emerald. So I don't know. I know the closer you get to winter, like December, January, is like wiggy.
It can be. That's why they have the big waves in Hawaii for surfing and stuff.
September, hopefully you'll be okay.
But it can change. Like the people in front of us on the crossing to Alaska had horrible waves, and ours was fine. So take things that are preventative, just in case.
Medicines.
Eat lots of green apples. Yeah. It will eventually pass, But stay busy. Don't necessarily lay down. That's not necessarily the right thing to do.
Sit up, look at the horizon.
Get in the pool if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of helps with the equilibrium. There's all sorts of tricks. Yeah.
Let's see. Rodney asking about what to expect on Seashore. We did just kind of cover that a few minutes ago, so I think you were here for that, hopefully. Jennifer, how'd you like Seashore? Yeah, we kind of touched on that, too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Robin and Steve for the Frankenship. Oh, okay. Here we go. So magic carpet from Celebrity.
Oh, okay.
To understand how much it really ups the game I think that is for tender ports.
Oh, that's true.
What does it do for tender ports?
We haven't done it on a tender, but I have heard they like bring you down to the
Well, that's
tenders.
cool.
We do need to see that at some point.
Well, let's book one.
Okay.
All right.
Alaska.
Robin Jan, safe long-term parking in Miami for our van home. Need 29 days. So you're just looking for a parking option. We typically use Safe Cruise parking. They're like, I don't know, 3 blocks from the terminal, and they offer the shuttle bus and all that stuff.
No idea how much it would be for 29 days.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper than trying to park at the port. So you can look up a quote from Safe Cruise Parking for a 29-day stay.
They'll bus you over and back.
Yeah, we've used them twice or 3 times, and not for that long of a period of time. I think we've left our car for like 2 weeks, and it's been great. But, the New York football Giants won't be playing in the Super Bowl either, AOK says. Looks like the Lions might make it. What?
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Josh will be happy.
He sure would. Taya's travel tips. Are you planning an Asia trip anytime? Not yet.
Not yet.
I know we eventually want to, but
there's so many places to go and so little time.
Right. We pretty much can only plan like 1 or maybe 2 semi-large adventures a year. So we do have to space our large adventures out. But
we just did quite a few. Honestly.
We did. Yeah. We did like the river cruise and the flying over there and all that stuff was crazy. We got Mediterranean for 2024.
We did Europe twice this year.
We did.
So and Hawaii and Alaska several times. So it was quite a bit.
We had a lot of big adventures this year. So we gotta calm it down on the big adventures.
We got like Mediterranean next year for an extended period, which we'll talk about at some point.
Oh, Robinson might be in Annapolis. All right. Oh, and then somebody said, could they stick one in Annapolis? Well, shoot, maybe.
That's interesting.
Oh, Brad says, speaking of Ocean Key, I think you've been... Oh, no, it went away. Inflicted with a Seeker's Buffet curse. Every time we've done it, the food has been varied and tasty, not just burgers, dogs, and fries.
That was weird.
I think it was their day 2. I feel like if we had gone on day 1, it would have been the ribs and the chickens and all the good stuff.
We were just trying to keep it simple on day 1.
Yeah, we should have reversed our plan.
Next time we're not doing that.
Regular. If we go back for an overnight, day 1, remind me we need to go to the buffet, and day 2, we can go eat a crappy hamburger. It's all good. All right.
Or a hot dog.
Karen, can you repeat the 2 cruises you announced? Oh,
sure.
Let's just buzz through them. New Amsterdam. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There it is, 7-day Eastern. And the Celebrity Silhouette, 10-day Southern with a stop in Tobago nonetheless. So that makes our future cruise list. Icon, New Amsterdam, Silhouette, ? And then we've got those double Firenzes, the 2 inaugural Firenzes out of Long Beach.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun. That was it. That was the update. Let's see. Video to share taking Discovery Princess in October to Mexican Riviera. Your thoughts?
I love Discovery Princess.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same class as Sky and Enchanted, but that is the newest, biggest, baddest one.
That one has 5 skies.
Yeah, that one should have 5 skies.
I really like that show, if you can't tell. It's good.
Yeah, so a good ship overall, and we've got some Mexican Riviera vlogs and things out like that. So I think you will have a wonderful time. Shelley and St. Thomas, Megan's versus Sapphire. Now, we did
Cookie. No, I like Megan's.
Looking for food, bars, and not very crowded.
Okay.
All right, take Megan's off, because that's the most popular one you're going to probably with the most people.
Cookie doesn't really have food.
Right.
That's not even an option on
Sapphire, we've only been the one time.
Everything was closed.
Dark, and the bar was closing. So we really don't have a good hit on Sapphire quite yet.
Yeah. I mean, Megan's is huge.
It is.
So if it's crowded, you can still spread out, and it's beautiful. I would do Megan's.
All right, Megan's, but you have to pay the entry fee, so it's going to cost you a little bit more money. So, all right, Megan's is the official vote then.
It's really nice.
Mel Stowe taking a 10-day Royal Explorer. Okay, so we're on Explorer of the Seas with 6 port days. Ooh. Wow, so 4 sea days. Would be a waste of cash getting the refreshment package.
Because you're going to be off the ship?
Well, you can use it at night, and you do have 4 sea days.
Yeah. It depends on how much soda you
It's never worth... Oh, that's the soda one. Okay,
yeah,
that's not the super expensive
I think
one.
they do... Is it coffee as well?
That might be worth it. How much is it a day? I don't even know. We don't buy Royals packages because we get the Diamond drinks or Diamond Plus drink now, so we don't really need it. Yeah, I don't know. I say
especially if you
refreshment
get
package.
It on sale.
That's true.
Then it's probably worth it, yeah.
Go back in time to Black Friday. If you buy it on Black Friday.
Their sales were
Yeah, that's true. Condi, thank you so much for the
thank
chat.
you.
Just cause the wife and I love your content.
Thank
you so much for the chat. We'll give it a firm probably on the refreshment package.
Sorry, Mel.
Brad Baker, clang clang. It's been a while. Are you still doing the bookkeeping work, or has content creation become your permanent gig? Content creation has become the primary gig.
Right.
I'll say. I do still have the bookkeeping and all of that stuff on the side for now. Yeah, but content creation has definitely taken over the priority. Flamingo Garden in Davie, Florida. Gosh, we're getting all kinds of recommendations.
I gotta write these
Where's
things
Davie?
down. I can't pick my phone up though. It messes up.
Oh, tag on it. Donella, have you sailed from Australia?
We have not
yet. I know we keep trying to work Australia. I feel like we got Mediterranean for 24, and then our next priorities are probably Australia, South America, including the Galapagos. And
I don't want to be too old when I go to
right. So it's going to be like Australia and South Pacific.
I would like to go.
South America, Galapagos, probably behind that, and then like I'm going to say like maybe other parts of Asia would be like a third preference right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lion Country Safari is in West Palm Beach. There you go. Got
So
to
is
feed a
it
giraffe.
lions?
Well,
Or is it like a
giraffes.
drive-through safari kind of thing?
Oh, it could be like a drive, like we've done in Western Virginia.
Those are so interesting.
Okay, that's funny. All right, Robin and Steve since February. Gosh, yeah. Excited to explore the Pearl. Only been on the Getaway and Breakaway. Nice. It'll be a nice little smaller.
But that's cool. You get to do the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where was that? Because it just left me. There it is. Right. Heidi, tons of stuff to do in Miami. Depends on what you want to do. That's true. Normally, if we just have like one day to kill, it's called editing videos day.
Yeah.
It becomes a work.
Sadly,
day.
that's true.
Yeah. Heidi, had drinks and dinner at the Hard Rock Cafe in Lyon, France. Thought of you when looking at the pins in the store.
Ooh, very cool.
Man, yeah, I just picked up ones. Where did I get ones?
Portugal.
I did. Yeah, I got the one in Lisbon. And I also got one in Brussels. I feel like I went to one in Belgium. Didn't I not?
I don't recall that.
Because I got the guitar pick one.
Were we with Jason and Elisa?
I think so. I don't know. I feel like I got two. I got one in Belgium and one in Portugal, I think. So I did just add a couple to the collection.
I know you got one in Portugal.
Captain's Table. Would you rather do a 5-night side-by-side on different lines each sailing, or a 10-night same ship? Now, see, 10 nights to me is not too long
That's
to spend
not too
on one
much
ship.
either, yeah.
Are you going to the same places on the 5-night back-to-back, I guess would be the question. I'm a side-by-side guy. But, of course, unpacking, having 5 days, packing back up and unpacking again, that's annoying.
I'd rather do 10.
Yeah, that might be...
It's just you're comfortable at that point, you know? You know where everything is. You don't have to do a second muster drill and the whole embarkation stress. So I'd rather do 10.
All right, A-OK says, Escape being canceled. The reason why she had so many dates canceled was because she ran aground a few years ago?
Oh, well, yeah, that is true.
Why are they canceling 2025?
They're probably just doing the repeat, or the refurb fixing it.
Weird. That's weird. Robin and Steve bringing the new year, doing what we love. Can't complain. First Eastern Caribbean hitting St. Thomas, Tortola, and St. Martin. That's some good ones.
That's awesome.
There we go. Is it Canal or Canali? Thoughts on riverboat cruises? We just did our first one. I know, very different. Yeah, we just did the New Amsterdam in Belgium, and it was intense. There was a lot of excursions, but I enjoyed it, and we want to do more.
And we'll be talking about it in detail in the videos as well. So.
Yeah, so Seaside is going to wrap up this upcoming week, and I think Amacerto is scheduled to start on Saturday if the schedule holds.
We hope you guys will enjoy. I think they're going to be some shorter videos because we're going to focus on like the ports more individually in case people are interested in those. But
yeah, I imported all the footage, and I don't think they're going to be drastically short.
Good.
Like, I'm still thinking, like, Embarkation Day felt like a good half hour.
Okay.
And then we have maybe some 20 minutes and maybe some that might struggle to get to 20 minutes, but we'll see.
But it's beautiful sights.
Yeah. Captain's Table. Any new tech on your Christmas list this year? No, surprisingly.
I got my watch.
Until they come out with a Mark IV for my camera, and we
just got GoPros.
We did, thanks to Carnival Legend and our 50% milestone credit.
Yeah, that was good. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I have any tech. No.
We don't buy a whole lot of tech.
No, that's true. Cruise lines for Alaska, we already touched on twice. A-OK, hope you didn't put pineapple on your pizza. They did not have Hawaiian. I mean, I'm sure they did, but I didn't get any Hawaiian
Freedom did.
MSC.
And Caribbean pizza with pineapple.
Yeah. Wu-Tang, any plans for Egypt River Cruise? No, not at the moment.
Oh, no.
That would be good, but probably not right now.
Probably not right now, no.
Cindy, what is more expensive, taking a cruise or all-inclusives? It can vary so much.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, and it also depends on, like, Princess, we get casino cruises and things like that. But I guess just taking all loyalty and that out of the picture.
Cruises, I think, are still more affordable.
I think they are too.
It just depends on where you go, though, and like your experience. And there's so many different types of all-inclusives. So if you're going for like a higher end one, it's probably comparable to a higher end cruise, I would say. Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, Robin and Steve. Yeah, for the tender ports, the tender taxis pull up to the magic carpet and you have a much more stable experience.
Yeah, you just get off.
That's cool. Anna says, Allie says, if you see Santa Claus out in the store, can you ask him if Allie and Mom and Anna are on the nice list?
We certainly will.
I know. We'll have to see if we're out and about. We'll ask. We'll see what's up with the big guy there. Teach you to play Jane Says on the steel drums. They could. It doesn't seem that hard. Doesn't it only take like 3 chords? There might be a 4th chord in there. Brent, any thoughts to the changes to the Blue Chip Casino program on Celebrity? Now, see, I quit following Celebrity's program a while back because I deemed it not worth my time. They had
I still get offers.
Yeah, what are the changes? Because apparently I really don't know. I've only kept up with Princess and Royal because those were the 2 that were nicest to us. And then now I'm kind of looking at Carnivals, but we'll see.
I don't really look at them because they don't really work with travel agents and their casino programs too much.
Tell me the changes, and I will see if I have any thoughts on them. AOK says Davie. Oh, we've stayed in Davie. It's by the Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I knew the name. That's funny. Maury asked Santa for an Insta360 for Christmas. I've looked at them, and I really don't think I would use one. I mean, they seem cool. It's just not me. I don't know. That's the one where you can like...
It looks like you're not holding it.
It makes it look like it's flying above your head and stuff, and you can just be like, do. They're fun, I think. But A-OK. Oh, it is a drive-through safari in Zoo.
Okay.
Nice.
That is cool.
Chris says, Browns were doing well until the last 2 weeks. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened in the last 2 weeks. Mel Stowe drinks water, mocktails, and flavored waters from Freestyle machines.
Yeah, that's true. You can get all that.
All right. Chris, are you doing the inaugural cruise on Icon or the 4-day preview cruise? Oh, we are doing the inaugural on Icon. It's a... Are we allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, we can.
A 3-day preview cruise.
There's 2 3-day preview cruises.
We are on the second of the 3-day preview cruises. Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically we are getting on Icon on the 23rd. And then we have a night to kill. It's a 3-day cruise. We get off, have a night to kill, and then we get on the official inaugural cruise. That's why I kept saying, technically our next cruise is January 27th, because you're not allowed to book the preview cruise. Right. That was like an invite type thing for travel agencies.
Yeah, and it wasn't because of the channel, because like we said, Royal Caribbean does not know who we are.
They don't care.
But I had top sales in my company for Icon, and I got a phone call, and so I'm super proud. So thank you guys who booked that. So we get to go, and it's going to be fantastic. So we're really excited.
Yeah, we get a little 3-day peak, and then we get our full 7-day peak. So that'll be fun. T-Bode, can't wait to hear about your 2024 Med Cruise, doing back-to-back 9-day Europe from Dover, and then the 10-day Med Cruise from Rome, which is... That's awesome.
That's cool.
Too great to care. Have you cruised with Virgin Voyages? Yes, we have. We've done one, and I cannot wait to do more.
Same.
Do you have plans to do so? Yep. Best food at sea or almost on land that I have found.
It's really good.
Let's see. Terrell, which camera are you using? If you're talking about for the live stream, it's like a Logitech Brio webcam, but that's literally just for the live streams. The main other camera is our G7X Mark II, which is very old, but it still does pretty good. Condi, I see Carnival still offering a ton of cruises for $100, even 8-day sales or more. Now, that
would be a casino deal?
Yeah, I don't know if that's... Well, sometimes they were doing them just because you could get to Australia. I don't know.
Is it for Australia?
I don't know. They were doing that for a while, and they might still be. I haven't looked at their Australia sailings lately.
They have a lot.
Blair, you've reminded us how much we enjoy cruising. Everything we booked has been inspired by y'all, and because of you, Dee, I've become a travel agent as well.
Sweet.
Daggone. Hope you're having fun with
That's
all
awesome,
that.
Blair.
Florence, what is the longest cruise in days you have been on so far? Longest single ship experience was 21 days on Boredom.
Holland.
We're getting ready to top that next year.
Yeah.
But it was a 14 and a 7 back-to-back. So longest single cruise is 16, which would be Norwegian Spirit...
Emerald Princess?
Or Emerald Princess.
Yeah.
I think
Emerald
those
Princess was
both
longer.
16 days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were. You're right.
Yeah. Andrew K. Emerald Princess, what dining room did you enjoy the most? It was the one that is the lowest
Symphony?
one.
Is that what it's called?
I forgot. I was going to call it concerto. I think it was.
There's one that we liked and one that we just...
Yeah.
It was just the staff was different. I can't explain it.
No, it's whichever one is the bottom one. The bottom one always seemed to work out the best for us, I think. I'd have to make sure I didn't get that backwards. Crazy Cat Traveler. For Australia, I got a good deal on Edge in 2025. Sydney to Queensland for $2,000 for a solo infinite veranda.
Not bad, yeah.
Dang.
That is good.
Susan, thoughts on Royal's Guaranteed Cabin out of Brisbane? Oh my gosh, not that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Holy moly. Yeah,
That's
passengers
a
arrived
mess.
and were informed they did not have any available cabins. Yeah, didn't they kick like 8 or 11 people?
I think it was 11, but then they let 2 of them on.
They had either oversold or overpromised. Yeah.
Or something happened where they had to use those cabins for something else.
Because if you book a guaranteed cabin, I'm hoping that you're guaranteed a cabin. But that did not work out for those people.
That was ridiculous.
Now, granted, and I heard that the compensation was kind of sad until a lot of people made some noise.
No,
and now they've given them way lots of compensation.
Yeah.
Which, good on them, because wow.
All their money back, free cruise, drinks on their next cruise.
That would, because people had traveled all the way to Australia, and then you show up and you're like, just kidding, we don't have a cabin for you.
That's not.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Not cool.
Oy. Alfred is on Enchanted Princess July 6th. Hope to get some of those great Princess Casino offers.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah, nice. Mailstow, question, how you're liking your GoPro 11? Yeah, I like that it can do 4K. I don't really render in 4K, but it makes it nice. I can like digitally zoom in on stuff and have it be clear. I think it looks pretty good. The coloration is good. Somebody said they couldn't hear you talking as loudly on it.
I don't know if I talked as much,
though,
because I didn't see that many fish. So that's probably a me thing, not the camera thing.
Because I did notice you didn't talk as much.
I don't know that I talk as much anymore. I don't know.
Well, the other thing is, I noticed for some reason, it's a setting in there maybe that was automatic. It doesn't have as much crackling, because a lot of the snorkeling footage, you could hear like water crackly as it ran over the microphone. It doesn't do that as much.
Oh, that is good.
But I wonder if that also like makes your talking quieter. It's like some kind of a filter across it.
Hello, fish, how are you? Good morning. Or whatever I say to them.
Oh, apparently JJ had a video explaining the changes.
Okay, yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch.
Oh, no, I have no clue about it. Okay, gotcha. MSC would ban you if they saw it. They would not. They would appreciate pineapple on pizza. I know they would.
That's funny.
Chris Woodside just booked the inaugural on Icon. Can't wait to see you guys. That's going to be nuts. It's going to be a nuts one.
Hopefully we'll get to see you with all the people. We'll be around for sure.
Condi said, club members, Caribbean and other places. Australia was one of them last year. 23-day Australia for $100. I kept seeing those deals go by.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I wish that we could have gotten to Australia when it was like super that.
Yeah.
Terrell, what would I look for on an Alaskan, gosh, I got Australia on the brain, on an Alaskan cruise excursions that are photography friendly? Now look, the entire state of Alaska is photography friendly, and you take a picture of anything in Alaska, it's going to be gorgeous.
A lot of cruise lines actually sell excursions that are like photography excursions. And Norwegian had some, and I know Holland did too, and I think Princess. They're pricey, but they take you to like these beautiful spots, and they tell you like tips and tricks and stuff like that. But if you're already an experienced photographer, just look at the scenery around you.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
They might call it like a photo safari.
Yeah, something like that.
Nature safari.
But I've definitely seen those excursions.
I feel like the leg on this table, this poor microphone is on, is falling off. They are very loose. It's not going to matter right now. I'm holding it up with my leg.
It is. It's like
it's okay. If our microphone falls over and you can't hear us anymore,
we'll
just know.
10 minutes left. 15.
Come on, table leg.
Minutes.
You only got to hold out for 14 more minutes. I am at the bottom of chat, but anyway.
Oh no.
Brad Baker says, clang clang, can you recall the most memorable instances where you encounter the unexpected, i.e. Dee needing dental work in between cruises? That definitely wasn't unexpected.
That was not fun.
What else have we done of the unexpected? Well, I mean, obviously we had all of the storm activity on Greenland where we decided we had to bail on the ship in Halifax to fly across the country.
Completely, yeah.
First time we've ever left a cruise before it was over. But that was okay. And they got back on time, which was beautiful. But we were just,
cautious.
I can't think of anything else unexpected that wasn't just my own stupidity. Like I forgot to bring a laptop charger on that one cruise.
It lasted, though.
It did. The time we were doing 10 days on the Ecstasy with Ricky and Laura, pre-COVID. And I had my fully charged laptop and didn't bring the charger. And I was able to open it for just a little bit, do some work, and close it. I wasn't editing on the ships at that point. I was just doing the bookkeeping. So I was like, send some stuff out, do some emails, boom, close it, and just pray. And it lasted 10 days, that stinking battery. That's just my own stupidity, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have we had any other craziness?
No.
I mean, other than the COVIDs and the gastrointestinal stuffs like we talked about earlier.
We've been pretty fortunate in travel not to have any major catastrophes, knock on this wood.
Knock on, not the broken table. Don't you knock on my broken table now.
But, insurance, I would highly recommend anybody traveling for any extended time has some type of insurance, because you never know what could happen.
Oh, I fixed it.
And it's there for a reason, so, yeah.
Apparently it was just that my leg was leaning on the table. As soon as I move my leg, table's fine. I didn't realize I was pushing on the table that hard.
You were breaking the
I
table.
just slammed on the microphone.
Oh, no.
All right. Hey, we're at the bottom of chat. Oh, my gosh. We got 12 minutes. Y'all can ask any questions y'all want right now.
Yeah.
31-day Brisbane, $100.
The giveaway and how that works?
Oh, kind of. Yeah, that's fine. Now that y'all stuck it out to the end.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Actually, I want to go look at... Okay, I'm trying to play with how to do giveaways on live streams, and I've looked at Nightbot. So I think... How do I do? Can I just pretend? How would this... I'm going to pretend like if I was going to do one right now, how would it work? Oh, I can read the chat over in Nightbot, which is funny.
Maybe
so John says, what ship for sailing from Chivcha?
Oh, gosh.
Gosh, any of them.
Any of the ones that go that are appealing to you.
Yeah, you can do European lines. You can do Costa and P&O. You can do Princess out of there. Royal goes out of there.
Some of those you can't book as a U.S.
That's true, actually.
So, yeah, but most of them you can.
All right, I don't know how... What if I do this? I'm just pushing buttons in Nightbot. Hopefully I won't break anything. Because it says 0 eligible users. Now, this is supposed to...
Then you go under active users?
Well...
Forgive us while we're trying to figure out how to do giveaways next week.
I know. I want to be able to understand how this is going to work instead of acting like an idiot when I bring it up next week. All right, I'm going to push a button and see if anything happens.
No.
If it draws
It says roll it.
Well, but it says 0 eligible users.
Maybe we'll do some more research.
Yeah, keyword random number. Because it's supposed to be like, right now it's set to anybody.
The hat is not for a giveaway. Your hat.
Oh, John said, so what ship was it from Chivcha for your 10-day cruise? No, we're doing 10 weeks of cruises in the Mediterranean on 7 different ships.
We haven't announced them yet, though.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that probably.
I couldn't even tell you right now.
Sometime later. Yeah, so we're doing 10 weeks in the Med. We've got some out of Barcelona, some out of Chivcha. I think something out of Southampton. Mm-hmm. And we'll get into all of that. Good gosh, yeah. Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey.
Do taxis at the ports take card or are they cash only? Let's cash for the taxis at the ports.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know that I've ever really trusted a card in a thing like that. But yeah, we always do cash for taxis in foreign ports. Yeah.
Make sure you have small bills.
TX Pepito wants to win some hot dog sales, sir. What's up? All right, I'm going to push this button. Oh, hang on. Kayla says, can you do cruise bookings for multiple people who are cruising together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the big news of the night,
in
case you missed it, is D is open for bookings again.
Hi there.
On ParoDeeJay.com.
I'm a travel agent again. No, I've been one.
We announced 2 new cruises, and that's about it. And I'm trying to figure out how to do giveaways. Marcia, when will you do a group cruise? Never. And where would we go? Southern Caribbean, of course.
That's just not our thing, which is why we put out our schedule as much as we're able to without changing our minds, so you guys can come hang out with us on more one-on-one kind of like hangout situation. True. But yeah, we've never really been interested in doing a group cruise.
It's...
never say never, but right now... Well, he'll say never.
Yeah, well, no, you can't technically say never, because you could always change your mind. But it's nothing that I'm interested in
We've gone on people's group cruises, which is so fun.
And that's fun. I just don't want to be in charge of
crashing other people's group cruises.
I just don't want to be in charge of the fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to push a button. So now there's not a giveaway right now, but I'm going to pretend like I'm drawing somebody's name as a test. So you win a shout out if this roll.
Okay.
There are no eligible users. What? Well, how do I make eligible users? Okay, so eligibility.
Regulars.
Y'all, this is hard. How do you use Nightbot?
I don't know.
Court G, any plans for Christmas? Yeah, just hanging out with the family.
Yeah.
And eating food. Decorating. And having fun.
Singing.
And all that stuff.
Choir.
Orange Hat is back. Orange Hat has always been back. All right, so let's try. Okay, so active user.
It's like, what did you do the last 10 minutes of your live stream? I'm trying to figure out.
No eligible. How do you? All right, I'm gonna have to do some research on this, and if it doesn't work next week, I'm gonna have to have a backup plan. All right, so users active within the past 15 minutes. Okay. Andrew wants to know if you booked a princess cruise, can you take it over? What is it, 30 days?
Yeah, it had not paid in full and booked within 30 days. And preferably not booked with a casino. But I can do Princess Casino. So, yes, I can. But there's a form that we have to fill out.
All right, TX Pepito. Yeah, there's 3 ways to do it. It's active users, which I have it set to 15 minutes, but no one's coming up. There's the keyword method, and then there's the random. So, and Eric says the same thing. All right, I'm going to change it to keyword method. This is just, y'all help me figure this thing out.
I'm reading emails on my watch, sorry.
All right, so if I change it to keyword method, and I'm going to make the keyword... Gosh, what am I going to make the keyword? Something you wouldn't normally type.
Shrimp.
Shrimp, all right.
That's the first thing I thought of.
But then how do... Okay, so I've entered the word... All right, so
I have no idea.
Somebody, a couple of people type shrimp in chat. SHRIMP.
Laura, type shrimp.
Laura, somebody put shrimp in chat. I'm curious to know if it's going to add you to the eligibility list. Anyway. Yeah, so most people said keep. Yeah, Nightbot does seem to do that. And it's interacting with chat. So I know, because I'm reading chat in Nightbot right now.
There's something that hot.
Oh, it's not working. Daggone it, shrimp. This is hard.
We'll figure it out. But
yeah, this is hard. Melanie wants to fake win. Yeah, so I literally have the keyword set to shrimp.
Everybody's typing shrimp. I'm sorry.
And then I push roll it. Yeah, it's not, because there's a list over here to where it shows me the... All right, I'm going to push reset eligibility.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're good with the shrimp thing now.
I know, but we're delayed.
Oh, that's okay.
Anti-spam, no, I don't care about that.
Active user?
How do we... All right, this is difficult.
I
like that Bubba Gump type shrimp. Wait, where's... no, AOK type Bubba Gump. That's what happened. Yeah, it's not case sensitive. It does say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really not adding anybody to the lobster. It's not adding anyone to my eligibility list. I've never tried this.
Glad we didn't try this tonight.
No, I know.
We'll work on it, and by we I mean Jay.
We'll have to do. Yeah, it hasn't worked. What we'll probably have to do is I'm going to have to do like a pop up, like a test stream, just for anybody who shows up.
You guys want to hang out?
This is going to be. Okay, yeah, case insensitive, that doesn't matter. This is the keyword people enter in chat. Well, I mean, I can't, like, save these settings, but...
Weird.
And then if I put it back to active user, anybody who types a message should come up in my thing, and it's not working.
I might have to enter...
Oh, like a command? Yeah. No, it shouldn't say anything with the... Because I don't have any Nightbot commands set up. I just literally made... Yeah, last time we did it, gosh, Melanie's got a good memory. We had a separate video. And
we did.
You left a comment under that video, and then it would draw from actual. But I was hoping it would be able to interact with the actual live stream. Because when we did it the other way, people were like, oh my gosh, how do I do it? And it was last minute, and they had to go make comments real quick and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Court, did you eat the rest of the gummy turtles? Oh, if I had gummy turtles, they are gone. Oh my gosh. Them little squishy things with all the squishies in them, they are gone.
Yes, he did.
And they were good. Yeah, I don't want to... New keyword, Tandor. Stop it. I don't want to have to do a separate video. I wonder if I could do this. Could I make, not a private, but an unlisted video that would have a link that people in the chat could go leave a comment on? This seems so overcomplicated now. And then I would be like, hey, y'all, here's this link. Go leave a comment on this video. Because I don't want to make a video being like, hey, guys, live streams, come to the thing.
Right.
This is a secret for all of you guys that are in our group and come to the live streams. I don't want to advertise this thing like crazy. I just want y'all who are cool enough to hang out to know about it. This is not like an advertisement.
You guys are the diehard Pyromaniacs, and we appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to have to figure out why... Because you can set it up to have where, like, subscribers get extra entries. I'm not doing any of that stuff right now.
It's not like we're giving away a cruise, guys. No. One day we would love to do that.
I feel like active users is fine, and I like active users over the last 15. Well, it suggests putting it at 5, because I guess what you would do is... Okay, guys, we're going to do a giveaway. Make sure you type in chat. And then not like you have to draw within 5 minutes.
Or anything like that.
No. Anybody who can... but you do have to be subscribed to chat in our chat. So, whoops, I guess you actually do, don't you?
Well, hopefully
you have shrimp. I do have shrimp socks, actually.
He does.
Corn stick. I'm going to make the thing corn stick.
Oh, you are not.
Anyway. Yeah, because right now, mods, regulars, members, and users are all eligible to be in. It's set on active user. Mm-hmm. And I know it's working. Oh, wait. Can I do anything over here? No. Participants.
Are there not, like...
Well,
but see, everybody's name's there.
Well, that's just our chat participants.
Oh.
Timestamps, moderation activity, community. I'm going to moderate this community so hard. All right. I'm going to have to do more research on this. So that was a fail. At least we tried it tonight.
But you guys come back next week.
Yeah,
We're doing all of the drawings next week. Yeah, we're not carrying this out. Okay,
I want to get it all done.
We're going to have 8 or 9 different packages.
Literally every 10 minutes, we're probably just going to be and pick a name, and you get to hopefully pick whatever. Like we did last time. We had packages. Yeah. And there was choices, and then
some cute stuff, though.
You would pick which one you liked, and then that one's gone, and then here's the other ones, and you can
probably go buy some stuff and add to it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's all the shrimps. Holy gamoly!
You guys are awesome.
Oh, because chat's trying to catch up over here now because I wasn't looking at it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, all I see is shrimp. I'm going to be dreaming of shrimp all night long.
I like shrimps. That's
Laura
right.
moderates this group so hard. That's true. Oh my gosh, look at chat trying to catch up.
Sorry, Laura.
Oh, okay, there it caught up finally. Okay. Geriatric Members Club.
Woo woo.
Change the Twitter. Stop it. I'm not going to say X. Look, I will have you know. Can I? All right, I'm closing Nightbot. Goodbye, Nightbot. Nightbot's gone. Don't look. The chat rate monitor on YouTube went nuts.
Oh no.
Oh, we got engagement. YouTube might start recommending us.
Lordy.
Can I tell how petty I have been about X?
What?
Every time I don't have automatic app update on my phone. And I go manually do them, and I update every app except for Twitter. So I still have the bird logo, and it's called Twitter on my phone because I will not update that app.
Oh, no.
I'm resistant to change because you can't still call it tweeting if you're on X. It just doesn't make sense. So I still have the bird Xing.
That sounds weird.
We're just going to go striking.
This has been educational.
Yeah, under my social media folder, I literally still have the blue icon with the bird because I refuse to update my app.
It's
Scrimp. Oh, yeah.
We that's would right, make Laura. We messed it up.
That's true. Shrimpy McShrimp. Oh,
my feedback is subscribers only 20+ minutes.
I would give away a shrimp if I could, but apparently Nightbot won't let me do anything. So I'm going to have to Google up why won't Nightbot. I'm just going to pick a random day this week and just sit around and whoever wants to show up.
That would be fun.
I probably won't answer many questions, but it'll just be like a testing the giveaway stream.
I may or may not be here.
No, it probably would just be me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. I can't figure out. Nightbot's already closed, so whatever.
It's called Nightbot.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
It's sleeping.
I like that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, especially for these last 10 minutes worth of shrimp.
Sorry about that.
I was at the bottom of chat, so that's not too bad. Well, hey, we're home for a lot of Sundays. So
we'll have more shenanigans.
Yeah, we're going to be home for the next 2 Sundays. And then we'll take Christmas Eve off and New Year's Eve off.
We're busy.
Stop it. My phone is not going to ever update this app. And if it is, I'm just going to delete it. And I'll never go on X, Twitter again. That's it. So 2 more Sundays, and then we take 2 Sundays off because of the holidays, and then we're back for 3 more Sundays, and then we go to Icon. So we got 5 more streams before Icon.
Are we going to be with my family on one of the Sundays?
Yeah.
Are we going to live stream?
No, it's New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not intending on live streaming New Year's Eve because we're going to be chilling out with the fam.
Okay.
So no, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve will take off because those happen to fall on Sundays. But
that works.
Please go eat some shrimp. Everybody's hungry now. Marsha, when will you do a family cruise with relatives? We've done a few, actually. Yeah,
we don't usually vlog. Well, we didn't vlog the one
we went
years ago with my sister and stuff.
But yeah, we've the one with my mom. We weren't vlogging yet. We just went on one with my aunt and my cousin, but we didn't vlog it because it was sunshine and we had just done sunshine. Well, kinda.
We vlogged Bermuda with them.
We did, actually, yeah. They were in the Bermuda videos.
They don't really want to be in the videos, though.
Yeah.
So you probably won't see them very much.
I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have given away a gift card to Roy's Tandoor. That's exactly what I need to do.
Next time.
Adra wants to volunteer. Put your notifications on, because if I go live randomly, I'm not going to probably announce it. Maybe I'll try to at least make a group post and be like, hey, y'all, stupid test stream in like 5 minutes.
You guys will come, because you're amazing. Anyway, be sure to come next week when we figure this out and we actually do giveaways, because we would love to give you guys stuff. So
you gotta clean out my house
for no other reason other than we love you.
That's true. Somebody asked if we ever do a New Year's cruise, Ron. No, we've gotten on a ship on New Year's Day.
That's kind of like when I go see my side of the family.
Right. So we kind of avoid that for now.
Yeah.
So that's it for now. Thanks for hanging out. See you next Sunday, or for a weirdo live stream that makes absolutely no sense. No orange hats at all on the weirdo live stream.
Maybe some steel drum. No, we'll see.
If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter!
Yep. Until next time. Rock
X
on. Oh, you said it. Rock on.
I said. Bye.
Laura, thank you so much.
Thanks, Laura.
Bye, Ricky.
She wants to win a maple leaf. Stop it. Even Laura picking on me.
Oh, no. I'm going to try and find it, Laura.
Oh, gosh. Pick shenanigans as the key word. People can't spell that. I just called everybody dumb. All right, that's fine.
Good
night, y'all.
And on that note, we're leaving.
Be smart. Good night.